as Shan is taken away by two of the other Inquisitors. It's not suited to the kind of mission that you guys are on, as it has become incredibly apparent just the sheer level of power you are dealing with. But Shan is taken away by two other Inquisitors.
Oh, we don't get to
Helena
bring children
comforts her.
to their doom anymore?
What's that?
We don't get to bring children to their doom anymore?
Considering this is almost literally a suicide mission, at this point, you guys can make an argument to bring Shan with you.
No.
And Zella Strauss herself actually is there. This is the first time some of you may have seen her in person. Bonnie, with how long you've been an Inquisitor, this is likely not the first time you've seen her in person. And as Shan is taken away by the other Inquisitors, she looks to you and says to you, "I'm sorry, I know when you came out of retirement that... Well, I suppose the life of an Inquisitor is always difficult, but I understand if you weren't expecting this." To bring to your husband, is there... Just in case you don't make it back, is there anything you want me to bring to him? To Abto?
We'll make it back, but in case... And I'll hand them it's like a necklace with like paintings of the family.
And as you pass over this necklace, and as she takes it in her shark-scaled hand, you are taken back to simpler times. Fire roars in the fireplace as your husband sings softly, stirring something thick and full of vegetables and meat and deliciousness in a pot hanging above the flame. "Maiden, oh maiden, your foes have all left. The battle is done, and the losers have wept. Maiden, oh maiden, may all your wars end. May you take joy of rest, drink, and friends." He catches your eye, singular, and smiles at you radiantly. Time and trouble have weathered him as it has you, seeing the deep creases on his forehead to the tiredness that still lingers in his eyes from time to time. Over these last few years, there are new marks now, crinkles around his eyes and the lines left by past smiles and laughter. As the flame of the fireplace illuminates his face, another flame illuminates you. You feel your lips quirk up in a grin as familiar, small arms wrap around your leg. "Hi, Mom," Offield says with a gap-toothed smile. The flames of her hair displace harmlessly against your clothing. Her eyes look at you brightly as if you are the world's greatest hero, shining somehow brighter than the flames that ensorcel her. Kindling, your bundle of joy. Your spark. She releases you and looks shiftily at you before she, from seemingly nowhere out of her clothing, brings a jar into her hand and passes it to her father. Abto smiles at your daughter, and he speaks. "We're doing business with you. Your prices are always fair, kind Offield."
"I keep my business reputable, sir. Thank you for choosing fiery spices for all your seasoning needs."
Her daughter responds before her father tousles her flaming hair with a grin. He gives her a small book and she excitedly runs up to read. And Abto looks at you. "I thought we did some crazy stuff in our younger years, but her? A little firecracker is going to change the world, don't you think, Claudia?"
Of course.
Sure did do some crazy stuff. And his eyes darken for a moment slightly as he thinks of darker times. After all, before you both retired from the Inquisition, you had to do some things you weren't proud of. Violence, even for a good cause, weighs on both of your souls. Then he brightens and stirs the pot a final time as his lips open in song as he stirs. Maiden, oh maiden, for years you have fought. Fire and suffering is all you have wrought. Maiden, oh maiden of war, what is it you think you have fought for? Maiden, oh maiden, the wars lay behind, for you found true meaning and you saw the signs. Maiden, oh maiden, lay down your arms. Foes are behind you and can do no harm. Caulfield! Calls your daughter down for dinner and she groans.
Dad, Mom, Azure the Good Witch is in the middle of saving her girlfriend dining here at the Frost meeting. There's only 3 pages left,
And then you hear her stomach growling from literally upstairs. You hear a book quietly close as she just refuses to make eye contact as she gets her bowl of stew. Fine, I guess I was hungry. After dinner, Cyrus sits next to you as you both watch the fire that once warmed the meal that you shared with your beloved family. You hear your husband and daughter snoring softly on the couch, your daughter tucked in under his arms, her flames passing harmlessly over his arm. And Osiris looks at you, this pitch-black emissary of the god Anubis, your patron, his eyes betraying an intelligence beyond that of any common canine. Dread begins to fill you as you realize that perhaps your retirement might be coming to an end. Maiden, oh maiden. The voice of Anubis rings out from Osiris's maw. Your battle's not done. Your scythe must be sharp, and the war must be won. Maiden, dark maiden, the slaughter is nigh. Maiden, oh maiden, your loved ones will die. Maiden, oh maiden, into the fray. Fight on, till your dying day. Maiden, oh maiden, for vengeance you swing. Death and carnage are the songs you will sing. Anubis' voice rings out one final time as your family sleeps and you are called to duty once more. Maiden, dark maiden, I'm sorry it's true. But peace, love, and joy may never find you. And Claudia, what do you do as Anubis calls you one final time, hopefully, to action?
Jim?
Fuck, I was muted. God damn it. Grab my side.
I'm trying to speak during any of those times. I was
not. I was saying when you said, Claudia, what do you do? I said my whole thing and then nothing. I'm like, God damn it. I grab my scythe, I look back, and go out where judgment needs me.
Osiris follows you as you close the door quietly behind you. And this was the last time that Claudia saw her family. After all, duty calls. Jim, take a hero point.
Thank you.
I was just thinking that it would be funny as fuck if they altered the memory of the husband to be the priest.
Fling face looks at you lovingly. He says, "Bro, anyways, I gotta go back to doing the charity work. So, if you could just like call the babysitter, I'll be back in like a few years. Have fun raising yourself off field,
Daddy." I'm wondering how long it would take before Claudia burnt the house down with everybody inside.
Yes, that was the last time that you saw your family, Claudia, and now you board the ship and you all are heading to Iodex Justice, a temple apparently dedicated to the Archdaemon of Judgment. And as you guys are setting sail, the ship seems to pilot itself. There's no sail on it, but there are crystals lining the hull that glow, and you feel feels as if the waves don't move the ship whatsoever, as the ship just seems to fly through the water, going into the deep mists that surround Dogner. And before long, you are nowhere. You are following a path that might be a one-way trip. And as you guys travel, Helena is actually going to look over at you, Claudia, and... Oh shoot, I thought I activated this scene.
How dare you?
Oh, well. You're on a boat!
Mother.
Press a
There we
couple.
Give me.
We went to different songs, Jim.
But yes, Helena actually looks over at you, Claudia, as you guys are leaving Dogner, and it's surprisingly quick. Some of you may have been on ships before, and I'm gonna ask this because you're the arbiter of this setting. It takes a while to get, like, outside of basically Dogner city limits by boat, right?
What do you mean by city limits?
Like, before you go from Dogner to, just basically, as I phrased it before, the backrooms of the backrooms.
No, it does not. That's why it's dangerous. It's like very, like, there's a bit, as soon as you start seeing the mist, you're out of Dogner, and, there's, like, some areas where it is, but, and there's also, like, trade routes, but it takes probably less than 15 minutes with any boat of moderate speed.
So, for you guys, it's almost instant. And I'll ask, has anyone actually been outside of Dogner before and lived to tell the tale? And by outside of Dogner, I don't mean whatever realm you might have come from. I mean these mists around Dogner.
I'm gonna say no for Hilbo. He's been busy doing, work.
Mom?
Yes, most definitely yes.
Also yes.
So, to the two of you, being left Dogner in such a way before, it still sneaks up on you just how quickly you go from this semi-familiar, if eldritch city, to just a place where nothing makes sense. And as you look over the side of the boat, you actually realize that there's no water anymore. It is quite literally sailing through the mist. And Helena is actually going to look around, and she's going to, for the first time on this journey, truly look scared for her safety. She looks to you, Claudia, and she speaks. I'm glad that my sister's not here. I never thought I'd say that, but...
She'll be safe.
Good.
Are you alright? You look uneasy.
I mean...
Not as confrontational as we usually are. No offense, that's a great skill to have. But it could get you in a lot of trouble.
Thank all Seta that you said no offense. I was about to be offended.
That's totally how that works.
Sorry, I guess it's a bit more obvious than I'd like it to be. I mean, I've heard of people going to the mist and they don't really come back. Once you see the fogs around Dogner, you're basically just gone. You at least have a destination, which I guess according to the shark lady, that the shark boss lady is like the one thing that lets us like actually arrive somewhere, but I mean, what do you think, Claudia? Are we coming back from this?
Of course we are.
And have you guys filled her in, because Zella Strauss left it up to you guys, have you guys filled her in on the sacrificial dagger that is required to basically carve judgment out of her?
I would not have, but if anyone else did, that's fine.
You know what? If no one else is going to, I would have.
I knew it.
Yeah,
know that
I pretty much could have called that one.
I'm glad at least that I know what I'm getting into. No, I'm...
Do we ever know what's that we are getting into?
No, but
Frankly, I want
let
to
me...
know how exactly Pedal Drop told her. Like, just walked up, "You gonna die."
Well, and I don't know if I mentioned this at the end of the last session, the ritual is supposed to leave Helena alive, heavily wounded, and she could die of the wounds afterwards. But the ritual, despite the fact that the knife will be driven directly into her heart, the ritual is not supposed to kill her in and of itself. Due to basically weird magic, and if anyone wants to roll Arcana, Occult, or Religion, I can actually go into detail about it, if anyone cares about the details of the ritual.
So, Drew, I think I would have said something like this. They have bestowed upon us this dagger. It shall be driven into your heart center. Fear not, you will remain unharmed. It shall not take your life today.
And she
Might.
slowly...
I said, fear not, you will not die today.
And in this momentary flashback, you see Helena slowly resheath the knife that she had immediately drawn from her clothes to literally cut and run. Live, then.
Oh, I got a 38 on my religion.
So, the ritual actually, while it does technically, and this is for Fox as well, Zella explained it to you as well, but basically, the ritual has already been imprinted on the dagger with runic words in so Abydonian, whatever the language of Damon's is that I briefly forgot. Sorry about that.
Your mom.
But the words engraved on it basically speak of chaos, of a reversal of judgment, of disorder. And the blade, while it does technically pierce her heart physically, it uses divine magic to more or less seal the fatal wounds behind it. There'll still be a fucking hole in her chest. She won't be healthy. But
if I'm alive, it'll be fine.
You will be
healthy.
You will be healthier than you ever were after this ritual.
Roll perception to sense motive for Helena. Actually, roll me deception against her DC.
Nope. This is something that Petroglassum truly believes.
Helena does not believe you.
But I'm not. This is something that Petroglassum is truly believing. That
doesn't mean that she believes you.
Helena has seen enough of Petal Blossom that if Petal Blossom believes what she's saying, she trusts it even less.
Well, that's really dumb of her.
Yes. However, what the dagger does try to kill is basically her connection to judgment. It actually directly wounds the god. If I had to actually stat it out, which I didn't bother doing because it's for a very specific story thing, the dagger that one of you guys is holding right now would be a level 24 relic.
I don't think that I was holding it because I wouldn't trust myself to shank people.
I don't know, I feel like the doctor would be the person I'd trust with the knife the most.
No, I heal people. I don't shank them.
I think the most trustworthy person is Patch Blossom.
I agree.
Zilla would have
Jim agrees.
whispered to Claudia and Fox, for the love of all the gods,
I vote Fox.
do not let Petal Drop have that dagger.
I would
how loudly was it said?
Ella would have whispered it. But she... I mean, you know what? Roll me perception. We'll see if Petal Drop, overheard her whispering this to Fox and Claudia before you guys left.
No, 24.
Didn't stat out Zella because I didn't plan on her being in combat or anything, but...
well, then that's a 0. That's a 0. I succeed.
I don't think that's how that works.
That as the leader of the Inquisitors, I would say she's got to be at least a 16th level character. Her deception would be fucking massive. 80 deception, just throbbing, veiny deception.
That's what's fucking massive? Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And also both of her shark penises. You guys are on the boat, and Helena's just going to look at Claudia and say, I gotta admit, while I imagine it's going to hurt like a fucking bitch, I think it's going to be a fucking relief when Fox stabs me and gets this fucking thing out of me.
You will be able to live a normal life again.
Yeah. When this is all over...
Yes.
When this is all over... I mean... I want a better life for my sister. I know you guys aren't exactly social workers or anything. I mean, I'm still technically your fucking prisoner, if we're going to be real. But do you think you guys can, I don't know, try to get her into a good school or something? Do the shit for her that I've never been able to do. I've only ever been able to barely get by for us. There's been days we haven't eaten, and I'm really tired of that being all I can give Shan.
Of course, you both are welcome in my family and in my home when this is all over. You both will make it, and we will raise you as our own.
How loud was this conversation?
I mean, they're not hiding it, I don't think.
Normals.
Looking at her, you must not possess the hunger of sufficient magnitude. Mortals are so funny.
If I had a copper piece for all the fuckers that told me to work harder and pull myself up by my bootstraps, I would have enough to drown all of you boomer fucks.
I did not say work harder. I said hunger.
Had hunger aplenty.
You've only had hunger of the mortals. That is not true hunger.
And Helena's just going to look at you for a moment, Petal Drop. You know what? I'm actually going to entertain this. How do I get the hunger that you're telling me about?
You either have it or you do not. It is a way of nature. There are predators and there are fays. And I am... not fays. Praise. And
I thought you say face.
Slip.
There are predators and there are fays. And I am just a cute little dear girl. Flutters her eyes.
What are these here?
No idea.
Right, unnerving.
Well,
Fox has specifically not talked during this conversation.
I have to say that is one of the... This is actually one of the least disturbing conversations I've ever had with you, Petal Drop, so thank you, I think.
You are welcome. I find everything you say very disturbing. Mortals are strange like that.
Well, thank you for putting up with us strange weirdos.
Yes, it is quite a duty.
Duty.
I shouldn't even laugh at that.
And maybe.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, I was
Okay.
distracted momentarily.
How
How
dare you?
Jinx. Ugh.
Ooh.
Secrets.
Oh, really fun if you tell just Chris.
Mhm.
Incredibly.
Yeah, just me.
Actually, I've told that Chris a few secrets. And Helena's going to look over at you all, and she's going to ask, so, we all deal with weird shit all the time. Have any of you guys left this way before?
This is how I came, actually.
You know, if anyone else said that, I wouldn't believe them. Are you telling me that you just fucking walked into Dogner?
Checking something. Something like that, isn't that? It might be described as being closer to swimming, but yes.
I swear to fucking Alceta, you are a cryptid you are a living cryptid. Well, if you ever, wait, do you know Mothman?
Yeah, no. I was gonna be like, I killed him last weekend.
Brutal.
Damn, he was the most fuckable cryptid.
Really? Mothman?
Really? Not Bigfoot? I feel like...
Yeah, I feel like Bigfoot's the answer here.
Yeah.
But it feels like he wouldn't be a very gentle lover.
Really, he's pretty light on his feet.
See?
Hey,
You're all about the feet. You just keep saying feet.
A lot of people play PF2
Key, right?
because they have a feet fetish.
Ugh.
Oh god.
That was good. That was good.
I'm dying a little here, but my response is that's why I play fighters in 1E.
But
Would be where I'd say wah wah.
Wah,
we're
wah.
going to do something weird. Jeremy and I will be right back.
Woo,
Wait, what? What?
What? Hello?
Okay, Jim.
Yes.
When they get back.
We go to a different
Well-
channel.
Oh, yeah, you know, as soon as I get back, I'm gonna say, okay, me and Jim have something to discuss, and then leave, and then we're gonna have a chat, our own private chat for like a minute, and then you'll come back.
Alright, I'm ready.
I am doing this because I'm a petsy bitch.
CNC channel?
Oh my god, well, if we... Yes, I'm there, so yes. Oh my god! Wait! Is Deadpan play...
I forgot how to share my code. Ah! Are you on it, Chris?
Yes!
Wait, why aren't we neighbors?
I was just telling, there, I was like, you don't know Cassidy, but I feel like you are going to meet Cassidy because we just, I talked with Cassidy today. It was,
Wait, was
yeah.
today her date?
Yes.
Oh shit! I gotta message her about that. Where is she?
So I was talking to her about something else. She's helping me with some marketing stuff. We talked. We met at 10. We got out. We stopped talking at 1. Because we are the same ADHD bitch.
Oh, you guys are. It's crazy. Oh, I need to go back to the... Is that a chat? Where? Okay. I'm so bad at technology. I am old. Oh, I need to answer your question, Chris.
Yeah, you do. I should also,
Oh, and...
These secrets take an awful long time to share.
I know, right?
I'm still gonna do it though, Jim. I'm reminding you so we don't forget.
Oh, okay.
Jim just forgot.
Chris, what is your code? Not your...
Wait, is that not the right thing?
I don't know.
I think that thing will take you.
Oh, I'm not... Oh, hold on. I gotta open it up on my phone. Nope, wait. Discord. I did some. I took it. I don't know what happened, Chris. There we go. Baby Ivy and Chris.
Yeah.
Reflect about Chris. Pretty cool guy.
Fucking nerd.
What would what would Chris think of you if they met you 10 years ago? Well, he kind of did.
Well, he decided to be friends with you, so.
Well, this is awkward. I have to hit the bathroom, and I know they're probably gonna jump back.
No. Yeah. You should go pee or poop or both or neither.
I will not confirm nor deny which one it is.
How are you, Dorothy?
I'm doing alright. I think I picked some interesting spells for tonight, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to use them because the time is going on.
Jim, hurry up! Do your things faster so maybe we can still do the thing for the lols.
The funniest thing is if you guys were actually going to go discuss secrets, you guys are literally talking to each other right now.
And we're actually very discussing, and we were actually discussing something via messaging, like while we were gone before he left for a different game.
Oh,
But
don't worry. I will be back before they do, it seems.
Are you back? Okay, we're still doing this.
Yeah, let me go to... Oh. Where is that? Okay.
Boopity boopity boopity.
Bippity boppity boo.
How well do you think you know Furkan's knife's fighting style?
Me?
Yes.
Not well, honestly.
Okay.
Because my plan was that, because of my story, essentially after Spoons was kind of drowned, or almost drowned, he went off to train. So he had no contact with them during the training.
So, and that would be several years.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
just asking, because if you did, I would have given you their stats back.
Yeah, no. Plus, it's more fun that way.
I want to figure out a way, I'll make all of the custom things I make, which might not be much, but like all the custom stuff I create for this campaign, I think I'm gonna release as like community free on itch.
I'm sorry, what?
Like all the custom stat blocks for this campaign, I think I'm going to release for as a community theme for free on itch.
Gotcha. Nice, that'd be awesome.
Especially since there's not a lot of like, you know, non-monsters things to fight in the book. I'm actually I had like 100 minions, like a bestiary for minions that I'm probably going to cut for space because holy shit, did I underestimate the amount of people who supported at the highest 2 tiers.
The
okay, Jim. Oh wait, no, Drew left.
Wait, what? Oh.
Oh.
Drew?
Are you there, Drew? Drew! Well, I think he's there. He didn't get sucked into their secrets.
He gets sucked into their secrets.
Or maybe he did.
Us, Drew. Don't betray us.
Drew, are you there? It's me, Chris.
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can.
Okay. I was saying, yeah, I can hear you. I even was saying, what were you giving people for the high 2 tiers?
So the highest tier is it's make a monster and like a magic item basically. The highest tier is make a monster, and there's 16 custom monsters coming from that.
Damn.
Yeah. Which is unexpected.
Well, you should have expected mine, because I legit told you I'm back in the highest one.
It's more like that there's like 7 people who I don't know at all. I'm like... Yeah, there's 7 people who are backing at the, at those tiers who I do not know. Those are the people I'm curious about.
They're gonna create like some snooty monster girls.
I mean, it has to be within reason. It got to be in there. This is I think the big thing. So, one of the monsters that is like it's not from that. This is actually a community curator monster. I added a bunch of like things that you could vote for. Drew, you should Google the butterfly pea flower. Just Google it.
I don't know if I want to.
No, it's nothing bad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, the people said that when they wanted people to look at blueberry waffle too, but
no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. Well, hey Jim, I need to go talk to you about something. So, hop on the Discord with me.
That is why you should always use.
Which one are you in? God damn it, Chris, we went to the different ones.
Well, you did the wrong one, so I did the wrong one.
I just clicked the first one, I didn't scroll down.
That was perfect. I am so happy we did this. We are such fucking idiots, and I live for that. Okay, but yeah, so, the reason I asked you about if you knew this fighting style, I told you, I would have given you the stats block, because I think it would, usually I'd be like, no stats blocks are secrets, but like, this would be interesting, but it's also interesting for you not to go. Alright, this has gone on long enough, we should go back to the game.
Alright.
Bye!
That's actually impressive.
So that's some really great planning there, Jim.
Oh my god.
I know!
What a bunch of fucking degens.
Oh my god, believable.
Oh, the most epic role-playing we've ever done, actually.
I'm really glad that Jim recorded it so that we can all enjoy it.
Wait, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's very nice of him.
I love you, Jim.
That's fucking hilarious. We are so fucking funny. We can continue playing the game now.
Yes, we can.
I lost.
So,
You
Fox, you do the thing that you
motherfucker.
do, that I would let you guys know if you hadn't abandoned my game. Yeah, I'm petty. No, Fox, do you want them to know what you just did?
Let's leave it for now.
Yeah. We got a Silco in this game.
To be fair, this is the exact correct interlude for a Silco. And Fox, as you're heading above deck, and as you do the thing you do, I'm just imagining you guys are like right by the door to go below deck. Heelbow and Fox, roll me a perception check.
31.
31 from Fox. Heelbow, what'd you get?
41.
You hear breathing from behind the door to go below deck. There's something behind that door, something on the ship with you.
Behind the
From
door,
where
the
Fox
door
just
below
was. Just below deck.
deck. And it's where Fox just went.
Where Fox just came from.
I guess. Is everybody else still around me?
I assume everyone's on the deck. I'll move you to, like, right where the door is that Fox came out of, as he does what he does that you notice. You're breathing from the other side of the door.
I would definitely make people aware of this.
Fox will open the door. Weapon out.
Behind the door, you see possibly the most terrifying thing you've seen so far. Something so gut-wrenching, so fear-inducing. As Helena says, "Oh, motherfucking fucker," as Shan stands from behind the door.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Fucking fucker, that's funny.
Are you? They can't watch a child. They
Well,
can't watch a child.
And she sheepishly pulls a wand out of her pocket, and she says, use this. I took it from one of the places that you guys get all of your cool stuff.
Little one, I am filled. Little one, I am filled with the pride for you. Did you perhaps engage in acts of murders with the wand, or did you use trickeries of magic to make escape?
Trickery! I tricked him! If anyone wants, you can roll Arcana or Occultism to identify the wand.
Nope, don't care. Sorry.
Also don't care, just pissed.
I'm actually really bad in both of those, so won't be doing that.
Well, for celebration, piggyback ride, and I'm gonna just take her up, toss her, and catch her on my back, and start running around the ship.
She giggles.
Oh.
This is officially doomed. We're all going to die.
And Helena is going to say, "Fuck! Chan, you're going to stay below deck, going to hide there, and you are not going to do anything else until we're done with all of this." Helena! No, I'm serious. This has already been dangerous enough. And she looks at Petal Drop, and don't you encourage her, please.
No, she followed the spark. This is the correct course of action.
See, she says I was right. Yes, but
Probably
you've seen
should
her
have listened
opinions.
To the sociopath.
I said you followed the spark.
I'm just like, yeah, listen to the fucking sociopath.
I'm gonna listen to the sociopath, Shan says.
Wow.
You're
That's
doing.
not the best stuff.
We're doing a bang up job here, gang.
Excellent of the choices.
Hey, we're not dead yet.
I mean, that's true. We've lived through all this. Just
Y'all have way too much optimism currently.
don't worry. I am properly pessimistic, Helena says. Okay,
It weighs you down.
Right, so. And now we get to watch a child murdered. Great.
There's
Yeah.
nothing murdered. Who's murdering?
Is it really death if you haven't lived faith?
Yes. Yes, it's still death.
You are so silly, Fox. Death requires actual life.
So you can't die.
luckily at this dramatic moment, Foundry is just completely freezing and crashing on me. Isn't that great?
Gotta love it.
Life for me is different than you.
Sounds like an excuse.
Ladies, can we stop fighting?
No, I believe we're about to be joined by some guests, judging by Athena's dramatic statement there. And the small fact that half of this map is very clearly cut off.
And now, I'm seeing this bar do nothing. As it says, downloading world data, please wait. Yes, I am doing that right now, Foundry. Thank you. I will wait. Page unresponsive.
Hey,
so
we don't
sorry.
have to get in the fights if,
Oh, we make it to the
Computer
island safely, nothing bad happens, we complete the ritual, we go home early.
Guys,
Hey.
you arrive at the island, it looks cool or whatever. Don't worry, I haven't found the battle map for it, so I won't bother. You stab her, she gets judgment out of her. She says, oh boy, I do sure feel judgment-free as Heelbow heals what wounds are left. You guys go back to Dogner, happy ending, the end.
And then I murder her.
Metal Drop murders.
Then Fox medals Pedal Drop, and Claudia murders Fox, and Heelbow goes home.
No, I think it would be. I think it would be optimized for us to kill Heelbay after Helena.
I mean, if we were doing this, you know, from an optimization standpoint, correct. But Fox just really does not like Pedal Drop, so...
Is there an optimal way to murder your own party?
Yes,
I don't know
healers
if I'd
first.
call that optimization.
Yeah, yes, no, heal is faced. Actually, we should probably kill Heelbay before Helena.
If we're being realistic, yeah, but...
Has
party
anyone
wanted-
asked Pico if he would join in this murder rampage, or if he'd just look at you all like you're insane and go home?
I don't think he'd have a choice because it sounds like everyone would force him into this murder rampage. Thank you, Foundry, for finally letting me do things. So I've spent a total, including the prep I did during the session, I have spent like, I think 4 hours prepping this session today. I'm really glad that all of that prep was useless for a moment.
You wanna know the
I'm sure
funny
that
thing?
nothing bad is happening.
While you guys are trying to kill Heelbow, I think I could actually effectively keep him alive for an incredibly long period of time.
Last a little bit, but your defense is just not enough. Why do you
I
have
see.
strange kitty
Across-
shark demons?
Oh, titty sharks!
See
do have-
another similar magical ship sail through the fog, a light next to yours, as you see two massive creatures flanking a face that looks very familiar, as it is similar to the face of your ally, Fox von Faust. His eyes seem to wherever his eyes would be, 2 red spots seem to burn through the blindfold he wears. You see him... Actually planned on making that meme if no one else beat me to it. A massive 2-handed executioner's blade easily pulled around by him. A pair of judgment scales, weighing scales in his left hand. As he looks in the direction of your ship eyelessly, calls out, "Inquisitors of Dogner, I would ask that you hand over the conduit. Things beyond your knowledge are happening. The fate of the multiverse in the balance. You must take her, must take the dagger, must complete our ritual. And for this, while Dogner will suffer, the multiverse will be saved." If you do not comply, then I am sorry. But final judgment will have to come to you all. And the 2 daemons flanking him also look eyelessly at you.
What? 1 second. Please hold.
No.
What am I holding on?
No. There's only one thing to hold on to, Jim. Only one thing.
These nuts.
Call her Cock Blossom for nothing.
No, I'm not gonna start to get into that wordplay. Ugh. Gross.
So that's only like you would say Shan isn't that heavy, right?
Oh no.
Jan is quite light.
So probably like not much more than a bulk.
Not much more than a bulk.
Oh no.
So
Cool thing about interludes is that like there's a lot fewer consequences.
so there's only like 30 feet. I am really good at athletics. Would you say she's light enough to where I have no penalty if I attempted in athletics?
Athletics to do what, my dear Chris?
Long jump?
I'm assuming jump to the next ship.
I would say that well technically if we were to like really bog it down with rules, she would be mounting you and it would be a problem. I'm not going to enforce that at all. I'd say that she is, especially with how swole you are, roll that athletics. We'll even say you have a running start because I'm not really tracking actions before initiative.
I mean, well, I was kind of farther back, so he's just monologuing. Sorry, give me
he was
5.
speaking and wanting a response.
Alright, give me 5 seconds.
Monologuing.
Yeah.
Oh god.
He's just following the spark, guys.
Pretty quickly.
It's funny you said that, Jeremy. Because she is in fact going to yell, "Follow the spark," as she runs.
Oh my god. So how'd your characters die? Well...
That box has a conundrum. Does he just let her die?
Okay, that is going to be 33, so that should be good.
While this is going on, is Helena still somewhat near the door? Because if I notice, which I will, because I'm fucking able to notice goddamn everything, pedal drop about to jump the ship, I'm gonna grab Helena and huck her ass into the door, and then cast a spell.
Ooh.
So I should be able to succeed, and there's something I don't know about.
You might not be able to jump that far, rules is written.
Oh, that means...
I really don't want to bog things down with rules, you know, they get in the way of the story, as my genius friend Jim always says.
Yeah!
As for you, Heelbow, she is definitely resisting, so roll me athletics. Because, like, she's just seeing her sister get, like, jumped across these boats. So Helena is like wanting that to happen. So she isn't exactly gonna do nothing. The 38. Let me check her Fortitude DC. 38. Helena is tossed into the door, and what do you cast?
Oh,
Old portal.
And flesh.
it's on the screen.
There's the wall.
I'm covering the entire door and wall with that.
Alright. As you jump over, the Grand Executioner, seeing you do that, is going to cast a spell, growing in size, and he is going to start glowing with lawful energy. And he is going to say, well, I must say, the Hope Eater corpse masquerading as a person. I was hoping that I would get to personally kill you. We're gonna roll some initiative, buddies.
Fuck yeah!
Well,
I'm going to call. Am I going to cause this child to get murdered? Maybe.
The 30 feet is where all the green spots are.
Awesome. And, sorry, I'm trying to start this encounter, but Foundry lagged again. There we go.
Ooh, that's lovely.
Is there a reason why Shan got moved?
yeah.
Moved Shan so that she wouldn't be in initiative order, because I don't want to track her initiative, because she is not statted out. I'm just going to have her go on your initiative, with her basically no stats.
That she's a child.
She's a child that I did not plan on having in direct combat, you fucking psychopath.
Nice job, Claudia. I love that initiative.
It's the greatest initiative ever.
I am going a little bit before you, but not by much, bud.
Oh, me and
Claudia,
Chris
despite being a
are
mother,
going-
is not too motivated to save a child. That's good.
My dice say I'm not, but my character says I am.
It's because she's been too chummy with Pedal Drop.
Yeah, show me. You mother.
What did you get for initiative?
22.
22?
Yeah.
So I'll make sure to move you right below that, Advo Damon. A hero point for anyone that can learn why I named them Advo Damons.
Why did you name them Avid Demons?
Are they Avatar demons?
Advo Damons, not Ava Damons.
You're a demon.
Your mom's Damon. I'm sorry, that was too much. I apologize. So first to go is going to be the Grand Executioner. And he's going to start by grabbing Pedal Drop. So I'm going to roll his athletics real quick.
Yeah, that's a grab.
And he is going to say, find your way through the mists. And he is going to attempt to, I'm basically going to make it a modified shove. He's going to try to throw you off the boat that you just landed on. Does take multiple attack penalty to this.
Yeah.
So Pedal Drop, he throws you and Shan off the boat. Now luckily, you do have a reaction that you can use to grab a ledge. So feel free to do that if you want.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
I
that's
have something that I could do to you, and that would help in the weirdest
Curiosity,
way.
can anyone fly?
Oh no, but I have something that could help. It would, if Shan wasn't freaked out already, then freaked out.
Yeah, she is fucking screaming.
I can't imagine why.
The help that I was thinking about using is inside ropes. 'Cause that's 15 feet of rope that can be used to climb.
That would unironically be useful right now, is the funniest part.
I know! but I just see Sham just like practically cry, her mind breaking. This is all going on, and then somebody just puts intestines at her, like, climb to safety.
So, Chris, roll me that reflex save to grab a ledge. I will say the DC is not high because believe it or not, I'm not mean enough that I just wanted to instantly kill someone's character.
I mean, it wouldn't kill me. It would just make the combat completely boring for me.
Yeah, that's that's worse if anything.
30.
30? You critically succeed at grabbing the ledge. So, let's see. And I'm gonna say you didn't really fall far enough to take any damage. So you're just like right at the edge. Like you grab on, you hook on with your axe even. Shannon's like on your back, still screaming as you are on the edge. And the Grand Executioner is going to use his final action to strike you as he raises the scales and he slams them down on your fingers.
Okay.
And critically fails, missing. And that is his turn. Helena is going to go, and she is going to scream, "Let me the fuck out!" as she starts attacking your wall of flesh.
She cannot attack the wall of flesh, actually, because, fun thing, the door is closed. She has to attack the door first.
She's going to attack the door.
And you did hear me say that
the door can take critical
the
damage.
wall has arms, right?
I'm actually looking up hardness rules very quickly to see if she has any hope of breaking through this door, because I actually fully statted her out for the first time, and 90% of her damage comes from sneak attack.
I basically threw her down the hole, shut the doors, and locked her in with a wall. So yeah, she has to destroy the doors first. It's a smart move. What can I say?
To roll 3 times real quick, and okay, so she is not dealing enough damage to break through the door, but she is like cracking it with her hidden brass knuckles. Next goes the Advodaemon on the left. The Advodaemon on the left is going to, and I'm sorry, I didn't plan on just immediately targeting you, Chris, but you did literally
Yes, I did the thing.
This is as bringing it on yourself as possible.
So the Advodaemon is going to use its ability as it starts saying, now, legally, you did break a few laws when you jumped across that distance. I mean, after all, maritime laws specifically prevent such kinds of boardings.
Really?
Do you have approval from the
Advocate?
local government? She uses, yes, she, so it comes from the Latin word for lawyer. She uses her filibuster ability. Roll me a will save, Pedal Drop.
All laws are fascism. Hey, that's a 17. No, that's an 11. No, that's a 17.
Okay. 17 total?
No, my bonus is 21.
Okay, I was about to say, I didn't know you could roll that low before. Okay, so 38 total.
Yes.
You succeed. We're going to be slowed 3 rounds. However, free action on your turn, you may attempt a retort using legal lore, society, or a social skill against the Advodaemon's legal lore DC. As you
Can you repeat that?
So you are slowed 1 for 3 rounds. However, on your turn, you may attempt to rebuttal against her legal information to end the effect early. Use society, legal lore, or any social skill. Or if you have an argument to use another skill, I'll allow it. Probably. Yes, she is filibustering you in order to render you slowed. And as you say, all laws are fascism. Well, why is that a bad thing? As she uses her scathing retort, and literally attacks you with words for a natural one, as these physical words bounce off of you. You know what? I don't mind rolling a couple. I was actually worried. Behind the curtain, I'm legitimately worried I might have overtuned this encounter, but you guys have really handled everything I've thrown at you, so I wanted this to be very difficult. This actually might be technically the final boss, depending on your actions. Behind the curtain, I thought that'd be a fun one. Heelbow, it is your turn.
Okay, I guess I gotta save the little girl. And I'll drop. Yay.
I'm being sent hate mail by one of my beloved players.
I say no. Yeah, if it was hate now, I'd be like, you change it now. No, it's lovely.
Didn't even know you could fit so many slurs in a single sentence, Chris.
Wow. Did he make that one up? I've never even seen it before.
I've never been this level offended.
If I made it up, it wouldn't be as offensive. I translated ancient hieroglyphics and found a new slave.
Ah. Wait, that comes from foreigners. We don't like that here.
No, it's a white people hieroglyphics that totally exists.
Yeah, the runes.
With action, I'm going to cast Inside Ropes and throw it to them, which is 49.6 feet of my 50 rope, making it all the way to the side of the ship.
Yeah.
For them to grab and climb back onto.
Alright,
does it take another action to huck my ropes towards them?
Probably, but I really don't want to bog things down by getting too deep into the rules. I want this to be fun. So I'm just going to say that you toss the ropes and pedal drop. You have an easy way to get back onto the previous ship, unless you want to climb onto the ship that you're hanging off of on your turn. So that's two of your actions, Heelbow. You have one action left.
Shan can still use the ropes without pedal drop. I mean, I'm traumatizing this child for life, but technically, yeah, she'll be alright. With some years of therapy, she'll make it. So, you said it didn't take an action to huck the rope, or it did take an action to huck the rope?
I'm letting you do that as part of casting the spell.
Then I still have two actions. No.
The one action spell? Nice.
It's a cantrip. But, alright. So, yeah, the rope is over there and all that fun shit. Next. I'm just checking. Oh, this should work out just fine. Yeah. Alright, time for my next actual good spell. Because I'm here for fun. And there we go. I'm attacking the one on the left. The furthest left.
Alright.
And afterwards, the wave is going to go to the right. Or, like, straight down the line, hitting all three of them.
Ooh. And, oh, Deity Strike, so roll me that attack roll against the Advo Daemon.
Let's hope for the best, but I got hero point.
$33. So you said you had hero points?
Yeah.
Do you want to use them right now?
33 might not hit this motherfucker.
Like I said, I actually was briefly worried about making them too powerful.
33 doesn't even hit me. Just for reference.
33 also doesn't hit Shan.
I think that one's false. I might be wrong, but I think so.
Dan is incredibly swole.
How about a critical?
We're talking. Funnily enough, if that wasn't a natural 20, the 42 would still not crit, as you can tell. Only that damage, make sure to double it. And I have to roll a reflex save for all 3 of these beasties. So she's gonna take...
Yeah, 74 damage.
You didn't like that?
And then, a wave of good. It's all 3 of them this time.
And what is the DC they have to beat?
I don't know. It says chosen alignment type, basic reflex save.
So it's on your character sheet, it's your spell DC. Gonna pull it up because
32.
32. So 2 of them succeed. However, did you roll the damage for that 66 good damage?
Not yet. You said 2 of them succeeded, right?
Yes. The Advodamon on the full right though failed and will take full damage.
Second.
How dare you?
Oh. Oh, that's really ghetto. That's like the lowest end of the fucking spectrum on that. Are you still allowing hero points on damage?
I am, but I'm not sure if it's worth it for the 6d6, because that is kind of a rider effect. However, I will say, the Advodamon seem to take extra damage from this wave of good that comes from Blura.
That's why I was doing it. And I was going to have it as, for flavor, that a dagger, the size of a regular person, basically comes from the heavens to stab into the first Advodamon, and then shoot across.
Alrighty.
Literally
So they
dagger.
did it like that. No a requirement to go
I kind of want to
full
re-roll that damage, though.
Next to go is Pedal Drop.
Okay. So...
Anna's gonna start climbing on the rope, and I'm not gonna make her roll. Let's go of you climb to the boat and like...
No, I want to take her and use her as my weapon. I am kidding.
I was about to say, well, I thought
that would be... That would be actual evil. I'm not that type of evil. Can I use crafting?
Crafting for your free action?
Because,
how so?
Because I am android, and I have a speech.
You know what? Due to just how much you've augmented yourself, I think it makes sense that you've done stuff to your, like, vocal cords.
You should at least, hear my speech,
Give me the speech, and I'll even adjust the DC based on how good it is.
I do not partake in understanding your programming. The rules, these laws, they are crafted by tiny men who choose to hide their feelings instead of celebrating them. Laws are erasures of feelings. I am beyond such practice. I do not follow such ordeals.
I like that a lot. Okay, roll me your crafting check. I gave the DC a -2 circumstance penalty, so it is slightly easier.
Oh, and,
We're gonna
well,
wait. No, we are
Well,
okay.
he's doing-
I thought I rolled a 6. I rolled a 16. It's dark in here. That's gonna be 50. No, 40.
A 40 is going to solidly succeed, and you are no longer slowed. You were still slowed at the start of this round, so you do only have 2 actions, but
Okay.
you are no longer slowed.
We are then going to. I have to use 1 action to get up onto the boat, right?
Yes.
And then we're going to we are going to turn into mist.
Oh shit.
And about dark, like, so my body is like partially dark mist. I am concealed for 1 minute.
It's really fucking
1
cool.
minute? Holy shit.
It
Oh.
costs some things.
I'm gonna guess it costs some dark motes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it pays for itself. There's no promises that it pays for itself.
I was gonna say concealed, what, DC 5?
Yeah, it's I mean, it balances so it's only 1 action, so it's like,
I mean, to be fair, we've gotten a lot of mileage off Raid Shadow Legends, so...
yeah.
Yeah. Concealment has been the bane of every GM that's run these games. I don't think Jeremy suffered too much from it.
Well, we are at the level.
Yeah, y'all haven't had the opportunity to take advantage of it.
Like, I think the earliest is around, what, like 6-ish, and we are hardly past that.
Mine if you want.
Yeah, no, this is a level. This is a, yeah.
I
Okay.
did want to say,
Advo Damon is going to...
real quick, I did want to say, if Shan makes it back onto our boat, Bilbo would be motioning for her to go to the other side of the wall behind me, because she needs to be safe. I can't throw her through the wall, though, so...
Thank you, baby. She is going to suicidally climb back on the rope and climb back to... she'll hide behind the wall. She's a scared kid right now.
Yeah, that's
Advo
the
Damon?
safest place I can figure.
Let's see. I wish that you didn't get a good retort. You're immune to the filibuster. That's okay. Like any good Republican, she knows how to filibuster about even more bullshit.
Am I immune to all filibusters, or just that specific creature's filibuster?
All filibusters, because this is the kind of ability where I really didn't want to fucking bog down a player and make them have no fun. However, it is a very powerful ability still, as you can tell. She's going to filibuster Claudia. Claudia, roll me a will save as she says... Oh, you must understand that, of course, by the previous case of Advo Damon versus Dark Goth Bitch, you are going against every single law and bylaw of this ship that were decided in the great history 12 seconds ago, and I need a will save.
You don't
For
talk
me?
about my goth bitches.
Yeah,
Did you say, is that for me?
For me.
Ah.
That's for Claudia. You're immune to filibuster now. I would love if someone crit failed against this just because it gets even nastier. What's that will save, Claudia? I'm assuming in that one.
32.
32 is a failure. Claudia, you are slowed 2 for the next round, then slowed 1 for 2 rounds afterwards. You may end this condition early by using the same free action that Petal Drop did. However, regardless, you are slowed 2 on your turn. And for her last action, she is going to use Scathing Retort, and let me measure this distance, because she wants to use it against the person she just filibustered. You're
Filibustered.
too far away for her to do it without penalty. Wait, no, actually, I think I calculated that wrong.
How dare you?
Nope, you are exactly within range, as she And finally, you must understand that, legally, you should die. And she is going to attack you with her words.
What a bitch.
Does a 47 hit?
I'm gonna go with yes.
Who is this to?
You.
You!
Oh,
Ooh.
47!
that crits.
Ritz! Alright, so...
You know that nursery rhyme from way back when, that words will never hurt you?
It's bullshit.
And words are really, really going to hurt you. Now, I will ask, is Claudia, alignment-wise, is Claudia chaotic at all?
Yes.
That's unfortunate, because that means you're going to take some extra lawful damage as well. So let me just, I'm just going to hit this critical button. You're going to take 70 points of damage, 10 of which is lawful, as these words just slam into you, binding you down with rules and laws and arguments. And now it is Fox's turn.
Quick question, feel free to shoot me down. During the monologuing before everything happened, would Fox have had time to buff?
Absolutely. I literally had the boss cast a buff. I actually feel like it'd be kind of dickish of me.
I didn't say it during the time, which is why I ask.
Understandable. I do appreciate you asking. Just because you said I could, fuck you, no. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Feel free to pre-cast a buff.
1? Okay.
I'm kind of saying everyone that wants to got 2 actions, because that's literally what I did, and what Chris got you.
That is fine. Could you please make me large, as I'm pretty sure I used the same exact spell that the Grand Executioner used, and Fox also starts pouring out lawful energy.
Alright.
Ooh.
So, would you say that you would be somewhat of a vessel for something that you might even describe as divine?
I might be a vessel of some sort of divinity, yes.
So the hilarious thing is, this even goes back to our joke about him being the cooler Fox, because he casted a stronger version of the same spell.
Yeah, well, I'm not that high of level.
You're only a weak little level 13. So delicate and fragile, you can only basically box gods. Let's see, how do I make you large?
That's fine. While I'm doing that, I'm going to sudden charge over to this Avodemon, which is exactly 2 things away.
Von Fallow, how are you able to charge like that?
Well, it turns out that when you become a vessel of the divine, you gain a fly speed equal to your land speed.
Oh, this is such a cool spell. I sure hope no. You know what? I lost the joke as I was saying it. I was gonna joke about I loved this spell when I was playing Arya. That's the joke. All right, you are able to charge, and you have so you have an attack here. Roll me that attack roll.
Yeah, that's a crit fail. So.
You want to spend a hero point?
No.
Understandable. I respect that. I respect your integrity.
But I will use my third and final action. I will raise my shield. Thus ending my turn. It is now Jimothy's.
And end my turn. Jimothy, you have 1 action, but you also have a free action to try to retort the legal demands of this filibuster. And Drew, can you post the song that you sent me in the chat? I've been looking for it in our chat, but I keep getting distracted because I'm running a game.
How dare you?
How dare you indeed?
How do I do
I am a bastard.
Hold on one moment.
But yes, Jim, you can roll society, legal lore, any social skill, or if you have an argument for it, I'll let you use any other skill.
Mm, 19, so I guess I'll die.
19 total?
Yeah, I rolled like shit.
Take a hero point.
Meh,
Do it.
I have 3, I'll use my own.
Well, if you
Alrighty.
fail again, use my hero point instead.
32.
32
Oh my god, this bitch.
is still a failure. I'm sorry. What skill are you using?
Babe, this
Society.
bitch named
We live in a society.
probably in his airfield.
Jeez. Alright, so I'm sorry, but you're still going to be slowed after this. But you have an action on your turn. What do you use this action for?
I can't do anything, so I just move, I guess.
Oof.
Twin brothers are named after a couple.
Alright. Drew, do you mind posting a video of it in the main chat?
Yeah, give me a second.
A rush.
Like, they changed the
Alright.
relationship on screen when we were a kid. The book was...
The Grand Executioner is going to look over at you, Fox, and say, "My blade, what are you doing?" He's going to spend his first action talking to you. Yes, I know talking is a free action. This is my decision as the GM.
Attack of opportunity!
You miss. You're actually not in range.
I also don't have attack of opportunity.
I was gonna
also,
say, Oh,
talking. Also, talking does. I actually have some free feats that couldn't choose what I want to do. I think I might be able to pick up it.
There, it's posted.
Thank you so much, Drew. This is the boss music, guys. I don't know how to make it work on Foundry, so that's why I had Drew.
You can't found. I mean, you can, but it's complicated.
I was gonna say, the music system on Foundry is a pain in the ass.
Of all the people that have GM'd on Foundry, I have by far the least proficiency in it, so I'm not even fucking with that.
Be fair, you're about where I'm at.
Thank you.
I think the best way to do music is to get a Discord bot and pipe it through Discord.
I have no idea how to do that, and I don't have time to research it. But, yeah, Final Fantasy VIII's The Extreme is the boss music.
Well, my...
Is this a politics joke?
my dark techno
listen to
track
it,
just
no?
ended, so I will listen to it.
It's a really, really good song for a boss, I think. Well,
I enjoyed
this
it.
boss, actually.
Yeah, the Grand Executioner said to you, Fox, "What are you doing, my blade?"
Oh, do I get a free response to answer?
Yes.
Oh. I'm enacting judgment.
And
Good choice of words.
I'm actually going to... That was a pretty fucking cold, cool response. I'll throw you a little freebie, as I'm going to make this guy frightened 1. It's not him being scared, but him being thrown off by your response and your actions. So he's going to be frightened 1 for these next 2 actions. He is then going to say, "Very well. May your sentence be made." He is going to cast Overwhelming Presence.
That's a fun one.
It is. So, let's see. Just seeing if there's an... How do I do this? So... He just begins glowing with this overwhelming majesty, appearing to be just this majestic or even godlike being. So... Let's see... 3-foot burst. I'm just making sure I understand this properly. Okay. So, Petal Drop and Fox, roll me a will save.
1 second. Oh hey, when did I become good at these? That's going to be a 39, good buddy, I think.
You think?
You have to pay tribute twice.
I'm paying tribute a lot more. I got a 30 after 2 hero points.
I'm so sorry, Jeremy.
No, it is what it is.
Do you want one of mine?
If you're going to give it up, sure.
I will give one of my hero points.
That is only slightly better at a 32. I have a good will save. I'm just rolling like trash here.
I am so sorry, Jeremy.
It is what it is.
I guess the dice what they do.
6 actions.
Hey Jeremy, what's that like?
It is what it is.
I'm just messing with you.
I will let you re-roll the save at the end of your next turn, just because I don't want you to spend multiple rounds getting to do nothing.
I'll take the spell as it is.
That's what happens. So, that is his turn. Luckily, he didn't have enough actions to really do anything else. Elena's gonna keep on beating the shit out of this door, trying to break out, because she doesn't know that Shan's back on the ship. She is fighting tooth and nail to save her sister. And she is going to...
Shan can talk to her now.
behind a wall of flesh, a door. You can't really hear anything other than squishing noises.
You know what's great about holds on the ship? There's a lot of holes in there.
There are a lot of holes in the ship. And Hyobo, you actually hear the door crack open as she fights her way out of it. Now she is getting ready to attack the wall, but it's now the Advadamon's turn. Advadamon is going to attempt to attack Fox, and she is going to swing her executing claws.
There's a little ditty. She has to attempt a reflex save.
Ooh.
You ended her turn next to a wall.
She crit fails.
The creature is restrained.
All you hear is just a very muffled, squishy, "Fuck you, Hyobo!"
Oh, I love it so much. I'm so happy.
36 hit you.
No, my shield's raised. It does not.
Nice. She's then going to look at Petal Drop and say, "You think that mist can hide you from justice?" She is going to try to intimidate you. Does a 34 against your will DC intimidate you?
Can it not?
I'm gonna guess that's a yes.
It's like barely hits.
You are frightened 1. And now that you're frightened 1, she is going to attempt to attack you with her executing claws, which, you are concealed. Ooh. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna roll that flat check. Even with my dice luck, I have barely ever rolled 2 nat 20s in a row, if ever.
Cool.
I'm sorry, Chris. I'm gonna hit this critical button. You are going to take 131 points of damage as she just reaches through the mists as she says, "Do you think that can hide you from justice?" And her scythe-like claws are going to tear deep into you and rip out, pulling metal bits as well as flesh. And it's all 3 of her actions, however.
Okay.
Sorry, I also rolled incredibly good on the damage. The dice didn't want Chris to enjoy himself. Elbow, it is your turn. Yeah, that's a good thing. At least you have a healer.
Well, no, I was gonna do something cool, but now with somebody fucking getting critically injured,
I mean, Petal Drop's pretty tough. I don't know if she could take another crit like that.
No, Petal Drop can't take another hit anyway.
Oh, damn.
Petal Drop's not a Dark Knight.
That's right, she's an inventor that cosplays as a Dark Knight.
Well, this is my job. Alright, I was just measuring some stuff.
Welcome to the life of a heel bitch.
Yeah. If I move here...
One last bit of context, I rolled almost max damage. Only die that wasn't almost max was the force damage. It rolled a 5.
Alright. Heal. And... yeah. It's the wrong...
Healbo, did you make sure to boost your heal slots to 7?
I thought I did. Yeah, I boosted it to 7. The slots.
That's a 6th level heal. Weird. Just roll me 7d10. Nope, your heal slots are still in 6th. I moved him over for you, though. Well, actually, I thought I did. There we go. Alright, and I forget, do you have a bonus from something for that? Healer's
My staff comes with a bonus. So, plus 3 item bonus to heal. Yeah.
It'll drop heals for 42.
Yay!
It's not a lot, but it's a little. That's all I can do. I'm out.
That basically undoes most of their attacks. The only reason that Petal Drop's still pretty injured is because I rolled the most ridiculous fucking crit I possibly could have. And that can't happen when I'm a player instead of a GM, I don't know.
Did you say
Petal Drop.
how much was that healing?
32 points.
4 or
want a-
3?
42.
With a 4 at the beginning?
Yes, 4.
Okay, so this bitch is dying in multiple ways. Let's see. We are going
Wait, was
to...
that the 2-action one?
You don't... Oh, fuck!
Because you don't
That's
roll
right.
for that.
You only roll a 1d8, basically. No, you don't even roll that. Shit, it's just max healing. That would just be 8 times 7, 56. That'd be 59 points of healing automatically.
Okay, so that's 17 extra?
No, it's 70 total.
70? Shit, why am I math failing forever? Jesus. Yeah,
No, you read the
70
spells as
73.
written, but he's a
With the
heel
healer
bitch.
staff, it's 73. So, no, it's 73 points of healing. So, add an
Okay,
extra...
I think I did that right because I had to do it in the tiny... But I think I did that about right. I'm feeling pretty good actually then.
Wondering, I was like, isn't Healbo a better healer? Thank you for Jeremy, hero point for catching that.
Oh, thank God, I need him.
Don't worry, I hand him out like candy. Alright, so Petal Drop, you're a lot healthier than we thought you were. Even after that crit, you're probably looking decent.
So,
Healer.
So I'm going to do overdrive. So we're going to make a.
What are you
crafting-
driving over?
This bitch.
There we are.
Okay, maybe. I 38. I have it written down. We are level 13. I succeeded. I didn't.
Boo.
You know what?
And so this is going to be plus. I get to add half my intelligent modifier, which is.
Chris, I'm gonna give you a choice. If you want, due to your unique nature and the sheer wounds that were inflicted on you, I'll let you drop a dark mote to turn that into a crit success.
No, that damage is so that tiny bit of extra damage is not worth a dark mote. Like, I can tell you. Oh, wait, I can just add the overdrive status to myself, can't I?
Oh yeah.
Maybe? Let me double check. Sorry, I'm making sure I do this correctly. Yes, that.
How dare you try to do things right with a high-level character?
Be fair, we're only at middle high level.
Okay, so I'm going to overdrive. You see my weapon start sparking. Follow the impulse, and I'm going to spend 2 dark motes. One of them I stored in my weapon, so it's only going to actually be spending 1. And we're going to be hitting this thing with a dark side.
Alright.
So that's going to be
It'd be so cool if you just critted it back.
yeah, well, it was going to be a crit, but I don't care. Dark side needs something to give you crits, but I got a nat 20. So this is going to be a crit. So that's going to be 2d12 plus... Where do I get a d4 from? Plus 2d6... I don't have this thing flinked, do I? No.
Rolling a zero fail were completely platonic in the book. Are you fucking blind?
Okay. 12... 22... No, 23.
23 total?
No. 25... 32... 42... 84 points of damage total.
Well, I will say, the Advodamon is well beyond bloodied. She is really hurting, like, her pure white flesh is actually, like, torn into, and you rip your axe out, and you just see a spray of blood as she just, that was illegal! The other Advodamon is now going to go.
I'll allow it.
The other Advodamon is going to, can't filibuster anyone. She already used her filibuster. So she is going to run over to Petal Drop. Does she have enough reach? No, she doesn't have enough reach that way, and she would have to deal with cover. You know what? The other Advodamon is actually going to jump. And I'm going to have to roll an athletics check for this.
Do they have the movement for long jump?
Oh yeah, they do.
I mean, I'm just saying it requires them to also spend that move action first.
Absolutely.
Just trying to protect my buddies.
No, I appreciate it. At 31, I think I allowed... It just allowed Petal Drop to...
31 moves you 31 feet.
Yes, that's
They simplified it a lot.
Yeah. And you don't really move 31 feet, so you only move 30.
She's going to have to use her reaction to grab a ledge. Which I think is more cinematic, if anything, so I'm down for it.
I really hope she crit fails on that. I would laugh my ass off.
Would be hilarious.
The strongest of the demons of judgment falls into the fucking water.
She's going to pull herself up, and now she is next to Claudia. That did take all 3 of her actions, however. Ox, it is now your go.
Alright, GM, question. Technically I need to spend movement or, manipulate actions. Can I attack myself?
Wait, what?
As a form of subjugation. May I bring judgment upon myself?
Of course.
Fuck, I forgot to do that!
Wait, what?
The overwhelming presence. Yeah, no, we'll do that next round for Petal Drop. I'm not going to, retcon your turn. That was my bad. So,
Fox! You're gonna spend 3 actions attacking yourself?
Yeah, I would like to forcefully crit myself.
Damn.
Interesting. I'll allow it.
Okay. So then, let me just double check what I roll here.
Right,
Damn shame that the damage went up.
Actually, looking at Overwhelming Presence, I think you only need to pay tribute once per round.
If I crit fail, I have to spend all of them, but...
Yeah, you only normal failed, so...
Oh, okay. But
You
still,
only have to spend a single action.
Okay, I am still going to willingly crit myself here.
Absolutely.
Because I said it, and I, like the idea. Plus 2d6, plus... I take 34 points of damage, and I would like to expand my anti-magic, holy symbol to dispel the overwhelming presence.
Oh shit! Do you have to roll for that?
Yes.
Buddy? Hero point, that's cool as fuck.
That is, and I always forget how, the dispel things work.
It's you roll and then some things happen.
Exactly. I'm just double checking what those things are here.
And there's a few gotchas that are easy to miss.
I've looked into it before, and it's honestly, I hope they fix it a bit in the remaster, because it's a bit more
complicated than it really should be. In my humble opinion. Add the relevant skill modifier or other appropriate modifier to your check against the target's DC. So I'm gonna guess the DC is basically the DC of the spell, right?
No.
Spells is your spellcasting plus your spellcasting proficiency bonus, plus any bonuses and penalties, so...
in my room.
Okay,
I'm just going to assign what I think is a...
okay, wait, no. I make a roll, versus, the target creature's effect level here. Oh, wait. God damn it. What do I add here? Okay. I rolled a fucking 19 on the die after hero points. To get it done. I don't know what I am adding, though.
Said it's an anti-magic what?
It's emblazoned anti-magic. It's a counteract check. So it says add the relevant skill modifier or appropriate modifier. I guess that would be my attack bonus?
When the wielder critically hits with the weapon, they can attempt to counteract a spell on their target using half their level rounded up as their
That's for the counteract level, not what I add to the check.
Even in an open mirror, be coming home every night.
If they attempt to do so, the emblazoned symbol immediately disappears. I'm gonna say it's your attack bonus because it doesn't really make sense to me that it would be your spell attack bonus.
Okay, then that's a 45.
A very martially aligned feat. Yeah, okay, so 45, yeah, you succeed and you are no longer overwhelming presence to it.
Okay, cool. So
you have 2 actions left to do with as you please.
Because I felt pretty heroic there, I am going to cast heroism on myself.
Ooh.
And
right. So, Jimothy, it's your turn. You are slowed 1. You can attempt another retort if you wish. The slowed effect early.
I'm sorry, what was it? I messed up my headset.
You are slowed 1, however, you can attempt another free action to retort against the Advodaemon.
I will, yeah. Could I not roll and talk instead and to do it?
Talk and roll, and I can give you a bonus based on what you say.
Alright. Anubis, they think their law is of the land. Isn't this hilarious? Where your law is the only law that matters.
Indeed, Osiris says.
26. I can't remember
26? Do you have a better skill? Like, I would allow you to use religion with that if that skill is
shit.
better.
Religion's worse.
Take a hero point. I forget to use them for myself.
No. I literally don't think I could hit it with any skills that are relevant.
Jim, I said you could use any social skill, and I'm seeing your deception is 8 higher than your society.
Oh, well, I didn't know how deception would work, so... Well, I got a natural 20.
Well. Sorry, I opened it up to a lot of skills, because with a skill-based thing, I didn't want anyone to be stuck with, say, a 16 society.
We live in a society.
That's a 44 total. You are no longer slowed, and with that crit, I'm gonna reward that and just, like, be a little bit less mean to Jim. You're not gonna be slowed for this round either. You have 3 actions.
He did roll a 20.
All you have next to you is a giant Advodaemon.
Hey, Chris, does Darkness Wave hit allies, too?
Yeah, wave. Make us. Yes, it does hit allies.
Okay. Then let us not do that.
Oh, what's the range on it?
60. Oh, 30-foot cone. Wait a minute. Nope.
It was great.
Hold
This
on.
video was great.
If it was a 30-foot cone, it's Trizzy. You're pointed.
I read it wrong. It's a 60-foot line. I thought it was
Bro,
also
literally started crying because he saw.
No, lines are much less area than the cones.
You have had a girlfriend for the last 5 months, and she just found a boyfriend that she likes.
Alright, let's do a dark side.
Husband. Dusty ass husband. Oops.
Yup.
I'm gonna do straight on here.
Busted, musted, and corrupted.
Even you, Jimothy.
37?
37 is going to hit.
Let's go, which is a critical success. Because it raises to 1 degree of... or 1 degree of success.
41 points of damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
She didn't like that, I'll tell you that much.
And then I'll use my last action, because I have it, to just make a regular attack. As I got rid of my character sheet. And that's a 38.
That is also going to hit.
And that's 11 points damage extra.
So she didn't like that either. She's still looking pretty healthy though. And is that your turn?
Yep.
Right, and remember that you have the hopeful rune on that weapon, which I believe gives everyone a buff around you.
Oh yeah, I do have the hopeful one, don't I?
And Executioner is going to go next, and he's done fucking around. He's no longer frightened because that wore off fairly quickly. He's going to start by actually going to move around through his buddy, the Advodaemon Square. And he's going to swing his massive fuck-off two-handed executioner sword at you, Fox.
That'll miss.
Righty. Nice. That one. I've rolled 2 attacks with the Grand Executioner, the biggest badass that I've been hyping up this whole fucking interlude, and they were both nat ones. After that, he is going to attempt to attack you again with that same weapon. With a bonus from the backswing trait that it has.
That'll also miss.
He is just swinging and failing because I rolled a fucking 4! So finally, he is going to raise the scales of judgment.
Is he still fucking around then, technically? Because he said he was done.
He is actually... I was wrong. He's actually fucking around more than ever before. He is going to swing his hand of judgment, the scales that he bears in his left hand. Oh shit, you're right. He only has 3... Man...
Sorry, don't want to ruin fun, but...
No, you're correct. Thank you for keeping me honest, because I was about to accidentally cheat.
I also don't want to fucking die right here. Not yet, at least.
It's probably a really good thing that I keep rolling so horribly for him, because once again, you guys have noticed, these are powerful fucking monsters. You're actually doing a really good job of handling them. Helena's gonna start fighting through the wall of flesh.
No, she's not. She's going.
Oh yeah, she has to attempt to escape.
Right there.
So that's going to be a 44 to escape, because that would be her unarmed strike.
Yeah, she escapes.
And she's going to attack the wall. I think she's just basically going to auto-hit it, but it is immune to precision damage, I assume. Well, it's not. It's hard to flat-foot a wall. So that's 25 points of damage to the wall. That's her turn. The Advodamon...
will be fine. I don't even know why she's attacking it anymore.
This Advodamon is going to... it is going to...
roll the reflex?
Oh shit, she still has to roll that reflex save. Trying to go through her turn fast so that we could do fun things, Drew.
Sorry.
How dare you actually have your abilities be relevant? Natural 2! I think that she's restrained again. Damn it. The Advodamon is going to swing its claws at you, Fox, saying, "Traitor." Actually, no, she is first going to attempt to intimidate you. Traitor. Do you think you will escape judgment by throwing yourself in with the defendants? 41 beat your will DC.
Yes, it is a regular success.
And 1, and then she's going to swing her claws at you. A 31 is going to miss. I rolled, in order of attacks, I rolled a natural 1, a natural 4, and a natural 3. I'll try to attack Petal Drop next with her claws. I guess a 30 is going to miss too.
Yes, it is! Suck it!
I rolled well on the Intimidate, and then I rolled a 6 was the highest roll of my last 5 rolls other than that Intimidate. Healbow, it is your heal go!
Well, I know that... Fox!
I'm literally still uninjured.
Yes, because
I
I
thought
rolled
you had
so
34
shitty.
points of damage.
Oh, I have temp
Just
HP because I took on the form of a divine vessel.
Well, I was just gonna say you were right next to me anyways, so everybody was gonna catch a heal. But, fine, then...
There are other people you can target.
No, hold on. Watch. Oh, Petal Drop is still within my square. Go heal 3.
I'll heal how much?
This one you have to roll for.
I know.
7d10.
7d10 plus 3.
Oh my god. Can I read that? With a hero point?
A fairly average roll for... I think that's actually...
Literally dead in the middle.
Alright, well... I'll accept that. 38 points of healing to the wall.
Fucker.
Good old Claudia. And good old Petal Drop.
There's so much that I'm gonna stop myself. Petal Drop, it is your go. So you have to spend at least 1 action paying tribute.
Okay, yes, I can do that.
Am I like harming your Helena fun and games right now?
Don't worry about it. I only just fully statted her out.
Sorry, our job is to keep her safe.
It is. No, this is actually. I'm actually gonna give Heelbo a hero point for pissing me off.
I'm doing my job. I'm actually being.
Actually are, and that makes me even more angry.
She used to us chuckle fucks.
Okay, so I spend one action paying tribute.
Closer to the charger.
You
spend one action paying tribute.
I find this hilarious that I'm literally keeping everybody healed and a little girl locked into the hole so that she's safe.
That's a sentence.
Heelbo has actually been incredibly helpful this combat so far. You have 2 actions left. Pedal drop, do you perhaps? Wow, I look fucking spooky from this angle.
Oh, you do actually. It got a bit darker, I think. Okay, now you look like
the light was
creepy.
literally at my back.
All right. So I'm going to spend some dark motes. Wow.
Just got all that lovely health back, and
yeah.
Yeah.
There's a resource. It's meant to be spent.
I don't think that's the way that particular resource really goes, but...
Yeah, no...
You're dumb, and you shouldn't talk back to me, Jeremy.
I agree with what Athena said. It's a recess. We're going to Darkness Wave.
Love you, Jeremy. You can talk back to me if you want.
Which is going to cost almost 60 health for me.
Jeez!
Yeah, no, like it's a big attack, but also it's, cost a fucking shit ton. So I'm just going to swing, and I'm going to look like I missed that space, and then
using me right now.
Yes.
So I'm going to swing, and it's going to look like I missed. But then I think like the stupid one who has filibuster is going to be like all snotty about it, and then realize a huge wave of darkness pays out of that swing, and I make an attack roll against both creatures in my cone. We're going to spend a hero point.
Right. As you do this, the Advo Daemon is going to use its reaction that I did kind of hold back on for a while. As it yells out, action! And you are... It's basically a modified attack of opportunity. I'm going to roll a...
Well, I
uses an
overrule.
offensive action.
Okay.
A creature uses an offensive action while in range of Scathing Retort. So you're just going to get attacked by a Scathing Retort as you do this.
So Scathing Retort's just a ranged attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Does a 37 hit pedal drop?
Yeah, barely. Doesn't crits though.
During this process, you take 21 points of damage as she yells, "Objection!" Do they have to roll a save, or do you have to roll an attack against these guys?
He rolls attack.
I roll an attack.
Now, technically, Overwhelming Presence doesn't let you do hostile actions to the Grand Executioner right now, but I really don't want to enforce that, especially since you might not even know he's behind this Advo Daemon.
I feel like,
Just expressing my knowledge of the rules and saying, fuck that, I want us to have fun.
Didn't I attack the demons?
You weren't in the Overwhelming Presence.
Oh.
What was that attack roll, Chris?
Okay, that's gonna be, I'm out hero points.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
But I've got to some. Oh no! I got a 20.
You get to re-roll anything. Why don't I get to re-roll?
You got a 20?
On the dice.
That's pretty nice.
Nina, do you want one of my hero points?
Yes.
Yeah, re-roll your AC. Re-roll your AC.
That's a natural 20 on an AC check.
Yeah, that doesn't actually change AC. Good use of a hero point, though.
Hero point.
Wait, it's Drew's hero point! No!
How the turntables. Alright, how much damage is that, Chris, as you dark wave the mental image of this is badass, especially with the description of, like, her scathing retort of, did you really think that would hit? Oh, fuck!
Also remember my, thing is still up, so my, overdrive, so that's 66 points of damage.
That's after doubling?
Yes.
I'll let you know that another hit like that Advodamon wouldn't be able to take, and the Grand Executioner takes his first hit, and, he's still pretty healthy. He didn't like that. That's all three of your actions, or...?
Yeah, I had to use one to pay tribute to, yeah.
Next goes the other Advodamon. The other Advodamon is going to look down at Claudia, and attempt to intimidate Claudia.
I'm sorry, cut out what?
I already attempt to intimidate you. I believe that I did.
I thought you tried to intimidate Fox. Maybe I'm wrong.
Right, and I did go around. I'm going to look down at you, Claudia, and say, "You are so insignificant. You think that you will pass the coming judgment." Is going to be a 30 against your will DC. I don't think that's going to succeed.
Will DC does.
I'll save plus 10.
Yeah, 28.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Babe, I'm gonna... The other pack. Would you like...
Yes,
for
please.
me?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Alright,
Just want a little less cheese.
so you are frightened 1, which means your AC and all that goes down by 1 until the end of your next turn. And she is going to attempt to... That's a 28 against your Fortitude DC.
Does not hit.
To grab you. And then she is going to swing her claws. They are agile, so less multiple attack penalty. She was trying to flat-foot you with that grab. Does a 32 hit?
Nope.
And she fails to claw you. She spooks you a bit, but you are able to stay out of the range of her grabbing hands and claws. Fox von Faust, you are in melee. One of the archangels of your former religion, a leader of your former religion, who created you. We're in combat against the cooler Fox von Faust.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Well, it's, time to fucking smite him.
Oh shit.
That's not particularly great. That's going to be a 37 to hit.
Feel like spending.
I am out.
Point.
I am done. I am out of hero
You
points.
can have one of mine. I just got one for free, so you can have it.
Are you willing to give it up?
Yes.
Alright.
I have 3 hero points, if you guys are wondering.
Jesus.
So if I give you one, I still have 2.
Okay, that's a bit better. That's a 41 to hit.
It's going to hit.
Okay.
Hero for the assist again?
I appreciate the hero points. I've been rolling pretty dog this time around.
I'm sorry. It
happens. It
literally
happens.
happened to me too. Against you, if it helps.
61 points of damage.
Fucking nice. You slice, you swing your blade upward, and you actually cut the blindfold off of your former master. He looks at you with these two pitch black holes where his eyes once were. And he says, "It has come to this. I do not regret creating you, as I will not regret ending you." Do you have any other actions?
Yes. 7. Okay, so temporary hit points. We're here for the that's gonna be a good old Braid Shield.
Alright. This monster was mean to you. What are you gonna do about it?
It hurt your feelings.
Who?
Who? Me? What?
Yep, Jim.
I'll just say, not the first time my feelings have been hurt. And cast Soul Drinker.
Alright. Do I have to roll a fortitude save, or?
Hold on one second. Oh, no. Not yet. I have to make an attack, which I'm going to do right now. I'm going to use my last hero point that I wanted to give everybody. And that did not help. 32.
Missed. I'm sorry, Jim.
Whatever.
Do you have any other actions?
No, an attack and then the 2 for Soul Drinker.
That's a 3-action spell, basically.
No, 2, but I attacked.
Oh. Okay, so a Soul Drinker like a rider? Okay,
If I ever hit, I'll let you know.
Gotcha. Alright. Executioner is gonna go and going to raise his foot and going to slam it forward, and he's going to attempt to shove you, Fox.
I am flying currently, just for the sake of argument.
Forgot about that. He's not going to do that. Let me see my roll first.
I
I'm still
figured.
going to spend the action and count the MAP against myself.
And that's versus my what? Fortitude
42 DC.
That does succeed. So I'm 5 feet back.
Right. And he is going to move with you those 5 feet. Is going to then raise his blade, swing it downward at you. Excuse me. And he is going to, as darkness gathers on the blade, and he swings down final sentence, he's going to channel smite you, Fox! That's a fucking nat 4. It's like I roll terribly the moment I try to attack.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to tell you, that is going to miss.
I think that the Grand Executioner has somehow managed to do 0 damage this combat.
How much damage has it taken?
Just your dark side thing, I think.
No, I smote him last turn.
Yeah, he's taken over 100 points of damage. Alright, Helena is going to try to break free of the wall's grapple. Succeed. I've not had trouble rolling for her other than the reflex saves. I think both of those are still going to hit. She deals 26 points of damage to the wall. She is still behind it. I'll roll her reflex save. getting slightly late, but do we want to finish out this combat, or do we want to pick up next week once it gets closer to 10?
I'm
I
good
would
for
like to try
finishing
this
it out.
Yeah, at least try.
Yeah, I'm down for that. It's kind of what I was hoping, but I didn't want to pressure anyone. She is going to easily stay out of the way of your fucking arms, Drew. Next to go is going to be this Advo Damon, who is going to...
Did she fail?
She succeeded. 47, I assume, or 46?
That
Yeah.
should succeed.
So is she attacking the wall again, or?
Advo Damon is going to look over at Petal Drop, and she is going to say, "Your death comes now. It's over. Do not try to resist." He uses a scathing retort on you. 39 hit?
I think so, yes.
That's 37 points of damage. See, when I try to attack Petal Drop, my accuracy and damage goes up dramatically.
Well, also, it's not like Petal Drop invests in things that aren't hitting hard.
Fair.
She is pure id.
Yes!
And I guess a 41 also hits.
Did you take that,
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that hits.
42 points of damage.
Wait, no. You didn't roll, you owe me some concealment roll.
Oh! Thank you for keeping me honest. The first one's an 8. You're just concealed, right? Not hidden?
Whatever makes it hard to... Yeah, no, I'm concealed. So the first one hits. Oh, come on.
This is the future.
I feel bad because so many times you've gotten like 3s on those flat checks against us. But it happens. So that's gonna
Curse
be
of the Ruby Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean, statistically, next time you hit me, it needs to fucking... Oh, there was an attack of opportunity, That's my bad, that I forgot to remind you.
Ah.
It's hard to remember that shit during attack of opportunities. It's easier to when you have, like, 2 hits on you, then you tend to get that triggered.
And I guess a 31 doesn't hit though.
No.
Alright. That is gonna be Healbot Save Your Ass.
You said she did attack my wall again? Athena? Hello?
Yeah, she attacked your wall. Sorry, could you not hear me?
No.
Nope.
No.
Oh, weird. Yeah, no, she attacked your wall. Oh, 26, I believe.
Okay. So it's gonna get healed again.
You fucking slut of a whore.
Human error.
I love it. Anyways.
Thanks to your heal font, you can basically do this all day long.
Oh, sorry.
7d10 plus 3.
This is the future.
Sorry. Hold on.
Evolution.
40 points of healing to everybody.
Did you say
Points to
40?
everyone.
4-0.
That's a shit ton, thank you.
I should not have been worried about the difficulty. You guys have heal bow. Drop.
Having a dedicated healer is real nice, let me tell ya.
Petal Drop. You have to spend one last action to pay fealty, but after that you are no longer overwhelmed with his presence.
Real quick, Athena, is Helena starting to grow, like, worried that she's not gonna get out?
in pure big sister instinct mode, there's nothing that could deter her right now. Deter her efforts. You're deterring her very successfully. She just keeps trying.
Oh, did she roll a reflex at the end of her turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You clinched it.
I'm going to just kind of follow up on my strike with another strike, and that's going to be a second Dark Wave. I rolled out Jerua's talk. I got a 17 on dice for a total of 40.
That is going to hit them both.
Oh, nice. I actually wasn't sure if that would hit.
I feel, Chris, that Pedal Drop is using Healbot at this moment.
Uses what?
I feel like Pedal Drop is using for Healbow at this moment.
Little slut.
That is the relationship between the Dark Knight and the healer, yes.
I mean, this is why the healer exists. Actually, the better way around it is I knew we were actually having healing, which is why I played the Dark Knight.
Remind me to keep that in mind next time.
That's an actual talk there.
Oh, I enjoy Nyx's healing, but Nyx wants to do more than just be my personal IV.
Oh yeah.
39 points of damage. Yeah, 39 points of damage.
Fucking nice. The Advodamon is very near death.
Well, then that bitch is dying. I had to do one for fealty. Okay, that's all I have.
Yep. Alright. Pretty good turn.
The question that I have on my mind is why am I healing a party that literally said, and I quote, kill the healer first?
Because because Chris said that, not Petal Drop.
Just find out optimal ways to kill the party.
Yeah,
the enemies we're facing are not optimal.
True.
Is not in this game, but is in the build.
I can't wait till she's back and I can finally say, is in this game.
The Advodamon is going to move around Claudia.
Attack of opportunity.
Do you have that?
No.
Probably not.
I fucked up my mic. What happened?
If you have attack of opportunity.
Could I say I do?
Yes.
Alright, I have it.
Do you actually have it? Is that something that you spent a feat on?
Yes.
I'll spend my
It's
left
actually
foot on it.
several feats.
Actually, I don't have a skill feat used, because that one...
It's not a skill feat, Seedly.
Then no, I don't.
Champion's reaction this whole time? Thing. It is going to move around you, and it is going to attack Healbow.
That's really mean. What the hell did Healbow do to anybody?
I can't imagine.
Attempting to grab Healbow. Because if it restrains you, you can't heal.
I fucked up. I didn't hear anything that you said. Because I keep fucking with my headset.
It's only for Healbow.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's going to be a 38 against your Fortitude DC. You are going to... You are restrained, Healbow. Oh, like you keep doing to my NPC. Then...
See, now that's just petty.
No, but it was really just to stop your healing. The Advodamon sees you keep on pumping out this healing and is like, alright, we don't have healing, really. So let's start killing. So you are immobilized. You can't use any actions with the attack or manipulate traits except to attempt to escape. And it is going to, with its last action, it is going to attack you with one of its scythe-like executing claws. 27 hit your flat-footed AC.
No. You're talking and I'm getting nothing.
Same.
Yep.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I don't know why my sound only now just started being weird. Can you hear me now?
Good.
Yeah.
It's the
Maybe I was just too far away from the
9:44
computer.
after.
Alright, so it attempted to attack you, but it failed. You are, however, restrained. Next to go is Fox von Faust.
You already know what I'm doing. We're smiting. We're smiting dear old daddy.
is?
That's a 38.
Meets it, beats it.
Hey, let's go. For 70 more points of damage.
Fucking nice. Even the Grand Executioner, to his propensity to roll nothing. Oh, what? I don't even know why the fuck. Sorry. Grand Executioner is officially bloodied. Half HP.
Well, I mean, that's what he gets for making someone else's sword.
I believe, do you have an action left?
You said he's bloodied?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go into a fervor.
Alright. Putting this fervor towards
AC. Because I only took
Alright.
the basic ones, and AC is just better.
Understandable. Alright. Claudia, it is your go. This daemon is attacking your buddy Heelbow. Has it grabbed in her massive hands?
Chris, question for you.
Answer.
Does... What the fuck did I just use?
Baby shark do
Drinker?
do.
Yeah, does Soul Drinker stack
Soul Drinker.
with other dark mode abilities?
Yes.
That is terrifying. So, oh no, not the wrong ability. I'm gonna use a Dark Strike on this.
Oh shit.
Really need to play a Dark Knight because it looks so fucking cool.
36.
Make sure you have a healer in the party.
Do it without a healer.
36!
It is not. It is objectively not.
I know, it says the person who's
beats it.
the person who did it because of the healer.
Let's do the critical. And you'll find out what Blood Drinker does now.
Hell yeah.
No, not Blood Drinker.
That was a meaty hit. That hurt. She
Soul-
screams in pain.
Soul Drinker. So they will also be taking... Roll 3d4. Persist... Oh, if they... You gotta make a Fortitude save, I apologize.
You're fine. Let's say 35 now. A crit, does she get a degree of success worse? The critical hit?
For the what?
Technically, I used my Dark Side ability to make it a crit.
A lot of rider effects on an attack roll have the degree of success become 1 worse if the attack roll was a critical hit against the person making the save.
For Soul Drinker?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just a, there is no additional save.
It says must make a Fortitude save.
Because I think she succeeded, but I'm seeing if she gets a degree of success worse from the critical hit.
For what ability?
Soul Drinker.
Soul Drinker.
Oh yeah, I would say that I should edit it to have that.
Right, so that's going to be a fail then.
Alright, then they take 10 persistent bleed damage.
Fantastic. Keep me honest on that,
Chris, is it a
Jim.
roll
I'm
every
just going to play it now.
It is rolled. It is rolled on their turn. Yes.
Okay.
But we'll just do 10 for the next turn since he rolled.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I just applied it already. and I'll apply it again at the end of the next turn. Do you have any actions left?
Yeah, actually I do. Only I have one. I'm gonna just do a basic attack. Nope.
Ah. Well, hey, it's still a pretty good round. That was a crit that led into some persistent damage. Alright, next to go is going to be Fox... I'm sorry. is going to be the Cooler Fox.
Oh, yeah,
I guess I can't say that because I keep rolling fucking nat ones.
What should be the Cooler Fox?
Theoretically, the Cooler Fox. He is going to...
Hit me. Hit me.
He is going to raise a
Show
hand.
me your faith.
And he is going to cast a spell on himself.
Boy, I would love to attack of opportunity that.
I'm gonna need to fix that.
Okay. Ooh. Do you want to attack of opportunity?
Of course I do. That's a 45.
Pushed against the trash cans.
A 45 is going to hit. But not crit, so you won't disrupt his action.
Nope.
He'll still deal damage.
He'll take another 20.
Alright, 20 points of damage, and... he's able to cast Regenerate on himself. After that, he is going to attack you with his Final Sentence Blade.
Almost done.
It won't be too much longer.
A 37 just hits.
Finally! Fucking finally. Oh, that is going to be 59 points of damage as he swings... Oh, I don't think you take the one lawful.
No, I will not.
It's going to be 58 points of damage as this just fuck-off massive two-handed greatsword just swings and slams into you.
Hey, you finally got me out of my temporary HP.
Finally! I rolled above a fucking 3. Ona is just going... I'm just going to skip over her and do her turn in the background. Advodamon, that is, on the ship is going to go. And she sees Petal Drop there. She knows she can't take much more. Going to start with a scathing retort on Petal Drop.
Don't forget concealment.
Thank you for reminding me. Because I think a 47 might crit.
Okay, it's time for you to miss this. Come on, yeah, a 37 crit.
I'm sorry. So sorry, Chris.
So I am dying to...
Oh, shit. And then with Petal Drop down, she is then going to pivot and swing her Executing Claws at Fox.
Cool. Miss. Miss.
And that is her turn. But Petal Drop is down. That's bad. Heelbow, you're restrained. You can attempt to escape. This is where the combat turns?
No, this is exactly where I get out of the restraints. Heal, Petal Drop, and we go about our day.
Alright. Prove it, you heel slut.
Is it, athletics?
Athletics would probably be your best bet.
Well, unless I can intimidate her to let me down.
Unfortunately not. You know what? If you say something intimidating enough, I'll let you.
No, I'm just gonna roll athletics. And if that's not enough, don't worry, I got hero points.
Let me see. That's a 32. That'd be against her athletics DC.
Why do you have
Hero
a fucking
point that
armored
has-
check penalty?
That is weird. Yeah, you have enough strength to wear your armor, so I don't know why it's applying that. So that'd actually be a 33. I would still suggest using that hero point.
Do 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 do. Do do do. I get
And you
out. No
break out.
problem.
So So you just wriggle your way out and then rip your way out of her claws. And you can actually stride 5 feet because it's this critical success. You can get out of range of her. Or not quite, but you can move 5 feet if you want.
Sure, I'll move there. Anyways, I'm using a 2-action heal on good old Petal Drop. I said, everything's gonna be fine. It's fine.
73 points of healing.
Wait, actually 73?
Yeah. 2 actions are max heal.
Okay, so yeah, I'm murdering.
The Advodamon below you says, "Did I mention it's illegal to kill attractive giant women?"
You do have to spend an action to get up.
You do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, but it's also only a tiny thing. But
In fact, I can... Stop.
It's only what, -2 to knock it up? I'm trying to math.
It's a -2 if you attack from prone.
I think it's better for me to get up and Dark Wave. And I'm going to reply to their comment about breaking the law.
Well, breaking the law.
It is fortunate that I have enjoyment for the bending of the rules of this place.
Take a hero point, I liked that.
I fucking will. And then I'm going to get rid of, let's see, I'm no longer dying, I'm no longer prone. I am wounded.
Just a fucking champ.
Does anyone know if Overdrive, how that is maintained? I think it's I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you have 7 rounds left.
But I didn't know if it went away when I went unconscious. Okay, so I got... So we're going... I already rolled the attack, it's another 40.
40 is gonna hit them both.
I'm sorry, Athena. Restraining me won't help you.
I had to try. Give me that damage, Chris.
29 times 2 is 58, I believe.
Alright, that was a dark wave or a dark side?
Dark wave, so that's gonna be both of them.
Alright, that was a 40, so that...
Oh, it's 29, sorry. I'm really used to doubling it, sorry.
I'm just used to taking a number and doubling it, bud.
Yeah, no, actually, that's what I do when I play this character.
My meme stands.
So, the Grand Executioner takes that hit like a champ, but, Chris, against this Advodamon, how do you want to do this?
I think, can there be nothing left of them? I just want there to be the Dark Wave, and they are reduced to the nothingness, which ultimately is a value they've ever had on this rail.
The darkness rips through her, and as it disperses finally, you see that the Advodamon has just disappears in a puff of smoke, with a agonizing scream of death. That's all 3 of your actions. The other Advodamon is gonna go. She tried to grab Healbow already.
No, she grabbed me.
She is going to move over here. Is going to attempt to grab Shan.
How does she... well... I was gonna say, how does she even know she's there, but I guess...
They did watch the small child run.
Yeah.
They did.
He critically succeeds, so Shan is restrained. And then the Advodaemon is going to walk over to the edge, holding Shan over it, and say, "Have my hand and come with us, host, or your sister dies." Helena is screaming in rage and fury as Shan is just yelling in terror. And it is now Fox's turn.
Yeah, I'm going to smite evil.
Alrighty.
Oh, baby. 47?
47. Just short of a crit. You hit.
Damn it. I actually have to roll the 20. Damn.
Man, if you only had ability to auto crits.
Yeah, if only. Luckily, I don't have to spend the majority of my HP existing.
I guess.
No.
Such a cute cat fight. Hero point for both of you.
63
Ladies,
more
you're
points of
both free.
damage.
That is an ouchie hit.
I'll take some more temp HP back and actually heal a little.
Alright.
And what do I want to do? Let's Yep. Do I have anything for one action? No, you know what? I'm just going to hit again.
Alright. Let's roll in at 20.
No, that's gonna miss. That is definitely gonna miss, unless somehow a 28 hits.
Nope, that is actually a critical failure.
Yep.
That means
Claudia.
it takes itself.
Fox, you crit yourself and you die.
No. The creature laughs so hard and that it accidentally chokes while laughing and it kills himself.
See, fun fact, the Grand Executioner didn't plan on losing both eyes. Just one time he was laughing really hard and he went to slap his face and he's like, "Ah, fuck, my giant greatsword!" Really tragic. Claudia, this Advodaemon, holding Shan over the abyss of the mists, threatening to kill her. What do you do?
Man,
Remember, everything's gonna be okay.
I wish I had my favorite spell.
I have a spell that actually will help.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a good spell.
Can I hold my action? No.
Onto delay?
Yeah, can I do that?
Sure. When do you want to delay to?
After heal bow.
Alright, I'm just going to move you in initiative, and we'll go take your turn when after Healbow goes. After that is going to be the Grand Executioner. Yeah, Drew?
I was just, I thought it was coming up to my turn for some reason, but I was going to ask how the Avademon's will is looking.
You can roll religion on your turn to find that out. The Grand Executioner is going to raise his blade, and he is going to spend his last 9th level spell slot to channel Smite.
Mm-hmm. A 42 will hit.
Gnarly, dude. Stop being slow. I want to do things. I want to kill my players. That's 54, followed by... You're going to take 96 points of damage as
You cut out again.
You cut out. Who's getting targeted with that?
That's me.
You're getting 96 points of damage.
Final sentence, you.
I mean, yeah,
Nat 20.
that'll do it.
And he deals an additional reduce 1 from both of those. So
I already
that was only 95 for the first one. And it's only 69. Nice. 69 for the second one.
That will bring me down.
And that is all 3 of his actions. Some meaty blows there. I forgot to deal damage to the Advo-Daemon for the persistent damage, so I'm going to roll that real quick. Helena is going to rush over to the Advo-Daemon, and she is going to raise her hidden dagger, and she is going to swing it as this familiar to you guys now, pure white energy gathers along it, as she just seems to speak in a mixed voice, like as if both her voice and another voice are crying out, "You let her go!" And the Advo-Daemon takes 7 points of persistent damage from the soul drink. 47, she crits the Advo-Daemon. For a total of...
minimum damage.
Sneak attack is doubled as well, right?
It would be.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
Discord
fucking crashed.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Now I don't think.
I don't think she can hear us.
Yeah.
Anyways, this has been a spell that I've been carrying around for a while that I didn't know if I would ever be able to use it, but oh my god, this
Wall of Flesh?
reason to use it. No, Charitable Urge.
Oh, it's fucking. That one is fucking great.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. Athena, you are currently muted.
Sorry about that. Can you guys hear me again?
Yeah.
Goodness. Yeah, randomly Discord just crashed on me because I apparently can't have technology work well for me for a fucking second even today.
How dare you?
That's 36 points of damage to the Advo-Daemon as she runs over, swings her knife, and this white energy flies out of the blade, and it actually catches the Advo-Daemon by the elbow. And you see the Advo-Daemon's arm just get torn off by this.
Brutal.
Shan cries out, "Helena!" and begins to fall.
Fall?
Can I instead? No, I guess I can't change.
I was gonna say
Because the arm that was holding her just got cut off.
Oh, that really kind of bites into what I was going to be doing. Yeah.
Yeah, this is why you don't bring teenagers and small children with you.
I didn't.
And Helena is going to run to the edge as she sees her sister falling. Bilbo, it is your heel go.
Yeah. Attack of opportunity, me. It's okay. Everything's okay. This ruins my cool play.
We'll say that Shan has not fallen yet.
She's hanging in the air, cartoon style.
The way that the rules technically work, she starts falling on her turn, which is Petal Drop's turn.
Well, it's a good goddamn thing that Bilbo's here, because here's the edge of the ship. And things that I do. The things that I do. I'm gonna use that and tie her ass up.
Side ropes.
Yes.
Alright. Roll me. See, I'm gonna roll a reflex save for Shan.
You grab a ledge.
Grab a ledge? Or I'm using ropes to grab her ass, though.
Are you trying to, like, lasso her?
I'm right next to her.
I mean, she's technically falling. I know we're kind of abstracting it. I'm going to say, just because this is a cinematic moment and, like, nothing here is technically covered by the rules, I'm going to let you roll athletics.
Oh. So,
And you lasso her, catch her, and you pull her back onto the ship and into Helena's arms. That was fucking awesome.
And I still have an action.
Yes, you do.
No. That was all my actions. No, I'm done. I had to move twice. I forgot. I'm out.
Alright, Claudia, you just saw this unveil. The Advodamon's missing an arm. It is your go.
Could I charge the Advodemon and try to push her off the edge of the map?
Absolutely. Run over and roll me an athletics check. Technically, you're supposed to have a free hand, but that's a rule I'm hand-waving for obvious
Push
reasons.
them with my sight.
LOL.
And I didn't even mean to.
Also,
I didn't even mean that.
With you chopping off that arm, you ruined the chance for me to use a spell that I've been carrying around since the beginning. You are so mean.
I'm so sorry for...
Charitable, I was going to be using Charitable Urge, making it, put her down.
That's funny as fuck. I ruined that for you. Alright, Claudia, roll me that athletics check.
38.
38 against its Fortitude DC is going to succeed. So, you're able to push her off, and she is going to use her reaction to try to grab a ledge. It's usually the DC of the climb. The DC is fairly low for these ships, so even with that roll, she is hanging onto the edge. You have one action left, Claudia. And you can have moved with her as per the shove action, so you can be like right up next to her still if you want.
Thank God they added that.
Yep, she's holding onto the ledge with her one hand.
I'm gonna take my scythe and stab her one hand.
Roll me an attack roll.
This is reminiscent of the first couple of moves in the fight.
35 would normally not hit, but she is clearly flat-footed.
Nice.
So, Jim?
Yeah.
Roll me that damage, and if you roll high enough, you will chop off her hand.
Let's go roll minimum.
Shut the fuck up.
I love you, bud.
Not high enough to chop off her hand, but I'm going to let you do one thing, Jim, just because I think it's cinematic. If you want, you can spend a hero point to re-roll that damage.
Oh, that would be great if I had any.
I gave you one just a moment ago.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah. I was there, you were there.
I forgot to click it. And I rolled worse.
Keep the 17.
Wait, I actually do have one. Athena gave it to... I used the two I get per session. I used like the ones I had per sessions, but I have one more.
You do. I gave it to you. Alright.
I also still have one more to give as well.
So, Jimothy, I'll let you keep the 17 unless you want to take someone's hero point.
I'll take the 17, it's fine.
Alright. Still a very solid turn. She's hanging by a ledge. You know, she can't really do much to hurt you from there. Paddle drop is your go.
Okay. Is the guy flying?
He is, like 5 feet off the ground, but he's within melee range of you.
We move up the dark side.
Alright.
Remember that one extra hero point you gave me?
Yep, I was there, you were there.
Hey, I don't have any more hero. Does
That's funny while it lasts.
does a 38 hit?
38 meets it, beats it.
Holy fucking moly!
I made this guy a fucking badass. If I didn't roll so terribly, he would have been shredding you guys. That's alright. I think it was still a fun and challenging boss fight overall.
Indeed.
38 ain't even that bad.
So I was looking at the creature rules, and I made him really high level. And I realized that if I followed it to the letter, then you guys would never hit him ever.
Oh yeah,
and that
no.
was fun. He originally was supposed to have a 45 AC, then I looked at the numbers and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
Then we would never hit him, yes.
That would be I believe that would make him impossible to hit us. I mean, like, that would be outside of the encounter.
Oh yeah.
He's very high level, is why. So I kind of had to break the encounter balancing rules and nerf it slightly. But
you can't do level as like player characters like you could in 5e or Pathfinder 1.
Yeah. I said his own specific level is high. I'll give you a peek behind the curtains later.
He's at least level 18.
Which, okay. Okay, so I crit, I assumed. Yeah, meets it, beats it, and then dark side. Okay, let me see. So that's going to be 7, 8... 64 points of damage!
He's looking really bad. And that is all 3 of your actions, I believe. The Advodamon is going to go... Advodamon is going to attempt to climb up with a climb check. I think she basically auto-succeeds.
Good profile.
If she rolls a nat 1, then she falls to her death.
She does not.
She is going to clinch it with a nat 19. And then... I'm just going to put her here. She is going to attack Claudia. With her executing actually, you know what? She is going to... Let me take a look at her reach. She is huge. I'm evil.
I don't like...
There's technically a wall of flesh there.
Oh, there isn't. It was destroyed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She is going to roll athletics to grab Shan. Even that low roll is going to work. She is going to say, I warned you.
Kill
And I'm
the
going
child.
With her remaining action, she is going to fastball special. And Shan goes flying into the mists as she yells out, Helena! And
No,
disappears.
she doesn't.
Ooh, what are you
No,
gonna
she
do?
doesn't. I don't have to do nothing. I already have done it. She still
has ropes around her.
Ropes on.
Ah.
Fastball the little girl all you want. She's still tied to me.
So, notably, those ropes are made of intestine.
Hey, it doesn't say that they're any worse than regular rope.
I think they're actually quite good ropes, but let's see. I'm just going to take a very quick look at this. Here's how I'm gonna do this. Kielbo, I'm going to just roll an attack against you. As a part of this. Is a 37 hit?
Yeah.
So as she grabs Shan, she is going to rip her out of your intestines and throw her.
Yep. Gross.
I'm gross.
And Shan disappears into the mists. As Helena screams. That's all three of her actions. Fox, it is your turn.
I am unconscious. So 2 quick questions.
You're unconscious?
Yeah, you knocked me the fuck out with that, 180 points of damage.
How was I supposed to know?
I said it.
Yeah, he did.
I think I might have just not caught it. I apologize.
No, it's all good. First thing, I was flying. You tell me what the divine form does here, as far as my falling.
Divine Vessel.
It's not concentrate or anything like that, which is why I'm leaving it up to you, because my next question remains the same.
So I think rules as written, all it does is give you a fly speed, which means that rules as written, you're falling.
That's fine. I don't particularly care either way. I just wanted to know, because I'm unconscious, so I can't do much. Would that other thing activate? Because I left the details up to you.
I'm gonna say, because what I was leaning towards was that. So yeah, fly speed equal to your speed. I really don't think it's too much of a stretch, especially because it is. Like, I'm having to interpret the rule. I'm ruling favorably in your favor that you're kind of floating in the air right now.
Okay, that's is slightly better for my second part of the question. Does that other thing activate? The thing that I spent a lot of money on.
You guys
I'm
spent
going to
money.
send you a message real quick.
Well, I have my next move set. Good God, I'm being absolutely selfless this fucking round.
Dildo's always selfless.
My deity better be watching my shit right now.
Blow us under like Saw, dude.
Well, I'm about to do an action that is crazy, but I have feats for it. So, this is life.
Is it just fantasy?
I had to do a lot of thinking here. Fox? I'm going to say that it doesn't Well, let me reread what you said. Did Fox set it up to activate in the situation that you described to me?
If he got to set it up, he would have. Because he knows he can go toe-to-toe for a while, and this would be a pretty good chance to do some damage.
It'll drop?
Yes.
Roll me a reflex save.
Okay.
You implanted a bomb into Petal Drop, didn't you?
No, I would never. That's evil.
I'll let you know that the Grand Executioner critically failed.
Oh, that is beautiful news.
That's a 39.
Huh?
It'll drop also critically fails.
Wait, I've critically failed with a 39?
The DC was 50. Fox.
Mm-hmm.
As the bomb that you implanted as a false eye detonates. I'm actually going to say, as it glows brightly and actually burns through your eye patch, as your basically creator raises his blade to strike you down as you fall unconscious. What are your last words as it explodes?
They have to be judgment comes.
Can you speak when you're unconscious?
Narratively.
Everyone gets their last words, last thoughts in.
Petal Drop and the Grand Executioner both take 370 points of force damage. And you guys see the Grand Executioner's ship just explode. Your ship is actually sent, like, hurtling. I need a reflex save from everyone left on that ship.
On which ship?
On your ship.
A reflex save?
Reflex save. You are able to keep your grip on the ship. It's Helena and the Advodaemon.
So, Fox, you just nuked Petal Drop.
So I am basically dead.
I will say this was not my plan.
Hey, Fox wanted a failsafe.
And Jeremy, do you mind if I say why Fox had this implanted?
Oh, go ahead. It's all out on the tape now.
He has wanted to kill Petal Drop for a while.
Really?
I mean, yes, because he's evil, obviously.
Obviously. So the other ship just
literally for Petal Drop.
Other ship just explodes in a flare of fireworks. As you say, judgment comes, and the bomb begins to detonate. Fox, the last thing you see in this life is your creator seeming surprised, and then smiling slightly, and whispering, "To us all." That's his final words, as that ship is just obliterated from existence. The Advodaemon on the other ship is going to look over as the creature that summoned her dies. Look back at Claudia, Anna, and Heelbow and say, "But judgment must still be done," as she fades from existence.
I still am going to do my move that I plan on doing because it's only been mere seconds and I still have chance.
You are out of initiative, so what do you want to do?
Oh, ready?
I was saying we actually need to stay in initiative to see if Petal Drops dies. That's the proper way to do this.
I mean, you're dying 4. So, do you have Die Hard or anything?
Why am I dying 4?
You critically failed.
Right.
That would make you...
Dying 3.
Oh shit, you're right, that's how dying works. Nope, you are absolutely right. Thank you for keeping me honest.
Yeah. So we really, I do have, I believe I have Die Hard. Like,
I was gonna say, please tell me you didn't go that crazy.
Yeah, I have Die Hard. So this is actually stuff where we do need to, keep an initiative right there.
Absolutely. Nope, thank you for that, Chris. Jeremy, I love you and also fuck you because this is... I have to do so much more work for the final session now.
Brittany, bitch.
And I'm just going to slap some initiative rolls on everyone.
Yep. I'm still going to be doing the exact same thing I was going to be doing. So.
You said
Alright, Yobo, what do you do? Petal Drop is flung through the air.
I cannot help Petal Drop at this moment. I'm sorry. I'm casting Inside Ropes again.
You can't.
What? I can't?
Intestines were very horribly damaged. Inside ropes does have... That's actually specifically written into the spell.
Cool. Then I go to option B. Powerful leap, and I jump after the girl.
I was gonna do that.
Alright, Heelbo, you are going to jump after the girl.
I was gonna tie the ropes to the boat and jump after the girl, grab her, and still be cool, but I don't have them. So
Roll me athletics, Heelbo. I'm going to do this kind of summarily because we've gone pretty late. We are going to end very soon.
I'm re-rolling that. I don't like it. It's a bit better.
You jump after her, and you are able to grab her through the mists, and she clings to you.
I'm just
Helena?
gonna go back towards whatever we're heading towards, and I'll shield her if we hit something hard.
Helena is going to slam her hand into the bottom of the ship, and this pure white energy is going to go all the way through it. You actually see several of the crystals explode. I'm going to roll Judgment lore for her. And the ship rapidly flies downwards. Actually able to catch up to you, Heelbo. And after it catches you, it's going to start flying directly towards where Petal Drop is. I'm talking slowly because I'm having to really think about everything and I'm slightly stalling to give myself a bit of time. Petal Drop, roll me a death saving throw as you fall towards the ship.
Okay, that's going to be... Is that DC... I forget, is it DC 13 or 14? Is it 10?
It is 11 plus dying value.
I am dead.
14. What'd you roll?
I rolled a 2. That's a critical death.
Petal Drop. As you fall towards the ship, as Helena maneuvers the ship to catch you, you disappear into black mist.
Yeah, that sounds right, actually.
And I'll be honest, I'm not even sure if Petal Drop's actually dead.
I actually do know.
Don't tell me because I think it's cooler if it's a mystery.
Until we run into her later.
Shh, don't spoil it!
I'm sorry, spoilers, hashtag.
Thank you!
Ah, good, my brain blocked out everything after the word spoilers, or before spoilers.
And as the ship, damaged from the explosion, begins to break apart, flying rapidly towards its destination, more falling at this point, Shan holds on to you for dear life, Heelbo. Claudia, you are thrown against one of the cannons. Helena is just standing there, hands inside the ship, this pure white energy, almost vein-like, crawling through it. Hurdles closer and closer to this temple. Finally, it crashes, slamming against it. You don't know how long you are unconscious for it, but all of you, one by one, slowly wake up.
What's all of us? It's just Claudia, me, and the two girls.
You all look over. You see the massive cathedral known as Iodex Justice. You hear Anna speak in a voice that is not her own. This is where you plan the ritual to excise me from this child. Very well. May this trial begin. And that is where we are going to end this session.
Ah, son of... No, that was a really good session. Did Fox really put a bomb in his eye specifically for pedal drop?
He did. He messaged me at the start, and I had